Get some dice rolling. Right now, everyone roll dice. No, I mean you can if you want. All right,
Nice.
that's a good one.
Got a 6.
Oh, I gotta roll dice. Hold up.
No.
Hang on.
Gotta change to. There we go.
There we go. Terrence keeping it real.
Mm-hmm. keeping it real good.
And that's with my battle axe.
All right. Everyone just kind of has a celebratory swing of a weapon, chug of a flask, shoot of a gun.
Naturally.
Yep.
As one does when all shit hits the fan.
Just imagining us exiting and doing like the good cowboy victory, just pew, 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 pew.
Actually, I think we're smart enough to not waste the bullets.
Fair.
Yep.
Dude,
Yep.
I ate almost a full mag just doing what I did in that carnage.
The zombies ate multiple mags.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm at the point that I need bullets, and that's never been an issue so far.
Yeah, well.
Are we ready to
Guess
play?
that's what happens when we get to kind of situation.
Oh, yeah. And I'm good if y'all are.
Yep. Same.
Ready to rock and roll.
Alright. So, why don't I have my recap open? Last time on Zombie Z. While being threatened by the ever-present zombie horde, the survivors were making your way to their escape. Or making your way for their escape from the pharmacy floor. Toxic gas had been released, and most of the party has been exposed to it. It is rapidly becoming more and more severe and hindering their movement and destroying them from the inside. Some of the party is losing quite a bit of blood, as well as their will to go on. For some, it seems this will be where their story ends. Terrence, seeing the signs of a TPK, snaps everyone back into lucidity and to the task at hand, giving everyone the critical boost they needed to continue the fight for survival, exclaiming, "We haven't come this far to come this far." With that, the party is rallied and plans are made and executed. Some of this is a little out of order, but whatever. It all happened.
Get the gist.
Yep. Jeb managed to utilize the zombie frequency beacon to lure them away and create a path of least resistance. It worked slightly less than optimal, and the beacon was closer to the building than planned. The range of the frequency had a fairly large reach, and several more zombies came lumbering out of the woodwork. Our survivors were really in the thick of it now. After a potential flashbang to the face, the introduction of the beacon, and an array of explosions, the knife arm fucker let out a wail and seemingly exited the scene. Entering the scene happened to be a small horde of 20 or so zombies, including runners and the new anomaly guzzlers. As if this wasn't enough of an inconvenience, Echo spotted a zombie with a shimmering green tinge approaching from the northern side of the building. A few more of these green tainted zombies also made their presence felt. Being under the influence of a deathly toxin, quickly being surrounded by zombies, and all exits being cut off shortly, Echo downs her vial of antidote, readies her rifle, and proceeds to drop the fucking hammer. Bullet after bullet, zombie after zombie, the hail of gunfire and dropping bodies happens in a flurry of adrenaline-fueled fury. The guzzler was dropped before it could explode, the runners were put down with precision, The Shamblers were dropped with prejudice, and the tainted zombies were revealed to be irradiated and quickly met their demise. Within the same time frame, Jeb reasons out that a grenade is the most useful item in his possession at the moment and could not be more useful, and it couldn't be more useful unless thrown directly into the midst of the lured zombies near the armored truck. Not to pass up this opportunity, the nade was tossed and the explosion was fantastic. There happened to be a guzzler within the group, which amplified the blast, destroying some of the adjacent building and launching the armored truck over 20 feet away. With the Battle of the Dead coming to a close, the group focused on the poison trying to tear its way through their lifespan. Everyone was able to avoid the poisoned clutches of death. Hold on a second. I'm missing my spot. Okay, the poisoned clutches of death's grasp for the immediate future, and the radio conversation between Laura and Kraz has not had much of a chance to progress. Only a few lines being said on both ends. Kraz is looking for an update of the situation. It seems he is nearby, but may not have a visual to your current scenario. With the landscape cleared of the walking corpses, you now have a small respite and look for shelter, for hopeful rest and reprieve from the ravishings of the weather before contacting Kraz. Somewhere along the way, Jeb decided to take a swill of his dream shine, and his mind and soul were transported back to his Louisiana home. A fine way to welcome the ever-worsening endeavors. Jeb has found a calm sense of peace in the aftermath of the horrors. And we pretty much leave it there, or bring it to now, unless someone can think of something specific I left out.
I don't think so. Most of it was getting out of that goddamn building.
Yeah, that was insane. I was like
Absolutely.
white knuckling it over here the whole time, like, oh god.
Seriously, what it like
Dude.
when I took the swig of booze, that was literally just like, well, I don't really have any action that is going to help this at this point, so I'm just going to maybe this will help in the future.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, at least I'll die happy.
Yep.
Right, and there were several points where Terrence was sitting there going, well, this is how I die.
Yep.
Yeah, Echo had to make that split decision with the vial, and
That was the objectively right decision to make.
yes. However, now what?
It's fine. It's
Now-
fine.
Now we go back
didn't
to
get-
base and call abort mission.
We didn't get deferred.
No, we call abort mission. That's exactly what happens. Because you guys still got like 5 minutes of this shit, right?
No, we got through that.
Mhm.
Okay.
I believe everybody is
Everyone's alive.
alive.
Yep. And the poison has run its course. The deal with it from Echo has kicked in. Jeb's euphoric dancing of a jig has happened.
Yeah.
Everyone is alive, and now it is pretty much kind of like get your shit together and get a breather.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
obviously we need it at the very least, like we need a short rest, like now, right? We
Like,
probably
now.
want to
Yeah.
not be right here. Maybe just like drive a little bit down the road.
The thing is, I think right here might not be a bad plan because we killed everything in the fucking vicinity.
Well, yeah, but there's a lot of noise that happens, so if like a lot of those explosives, they probably
Gotta
the
draw
storm
more
muffled
later.
some of it, but I still think we
Well, it
should
just
go
sounded like-
at least a couple hundred feet away, you know.
Plus, is the
That's
emitter
reasonable.
like destroyed?
Oh
from
yeah,
the
there was.
explosion?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I
Is-
figured. Just wanted to make sure.
And then we gotta have see if we can make contact with this Kraz guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go from
attempt
there.
to radio in.
What is
That'd
all
be my
that?
plan.
I think going up here wouldn't be a bad choice. Whatever these little shacks
It's
are.
like utility buildings, maybe. It's like a
Yeah.
water tower.
Yep.
something to
Little
park
transformer or
behind,
something.
go into, take a rest, and
Yeah.
then I can talk, presumably while we're resting, and see what the hell to do. Because
Yeah. Just sit in the van and
yeah,
That's
powwow
not a
around the
bad
radio.
plan. Yeah, that seems totally reasonable.
And so are Bill and Laura conscious, and Mark? Are they?
Uh,
I think
I think they woke up. Laura passed out from
Yeah.
her last failed save.
Yeah, we had to carry her to the car. I remember.
Yeah.
and everyone else kind of limped there, but I think she was the only one to be unconscious. I just don't remember if she regained.
I'm pretty sure, like, if I remember correctly, between Terrence and Doc, we rolled some insane first aid skill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
And
some super doctoring going on.
And then I
we-
took a shitload of damage from the poison, but
Yeah.
yeah, you almost died, right?
no, it was fine.
But
I
max
have
of
to
those
imagine,
two.
like, in those 5 minutes, Jeb was just like sitting behind you guys as you were helping the others, and just being like, "Am I gonna die from this?
Convulsing
fuck
and
this.
spitting
Fuck
blood."
this." Just like, I'm gonna power through. All right, I feel like super lightheaded. Just gonna use the stim pack.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's getting better now.
You just
All right.
okay. So
Well,
everyone lived. There is like I said, there was a couple of words said between the radio conversation. Not too much progress in it. It was said that Laura said that her and Bill and Mark were here, and then Kraz was kind of like, "Oh, you guys, what are you doing here? You guys are supposed to be more south," kind of thing.
Yeah, and then Laura passed out.
Yep. She was about to explain, and then down she went.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
I agree. We need to get out of here. That's a good plan. Let's go up to this like water tower. I'm assuming that's a shack.
I assume. I kind of wanted to park like
Shed or something.
I am back up if need be, but park like here.
Yeah.
Although I don't know what this thing is, and it's kind of concerning.
Which one?
Thing.
The big hunk of metal up above the water tower.
Oh, that is like
Yeah.
the what is it? Power station. Just
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
a
okay.
transformer.
Yep.
Cool.
Stay a while and listen.
Well,
Yeah, I'm thinking park like right there.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then, of course, guns out, scope this thing out,
Oh,
see what we can
absolutely.
see of this crater while we get here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop out probably like here. And I'd like to
Okay.
just take a look in here best I can, and then just this direction.
All right.
Also here, if I can see behind the building, or at least the edge.
Okay, so there are. If you look into the crater, you pretty much see those holes, kind of
Little robot cat.
all over. Yeah,
Thing.
all over the
Centipede
place.
friend.
Yep. Let me get the reveal.
Brand.
Hopefully, it doesn't do the unreveal, or it does the opposite.
Classic reveal switcheroo.
Yep.
The darkness consumes.
Yep.
Okay. Which centipede down here? He
It's
like
back in a hole.
okay. I want to make sure
Yeah.
he actually left.
So,
Yeah.
seems like as long as we don't go near that stuff, then it's not a problem. Or maybe it's never a problem. I don't know, but I don't
Yeah.
trust it.
All I know is I'm the only one of the group who hasn't gotten scanned yet. For
I
better,
don't think
for
Terrence
worse.
got scanned.
I think it clipped you and Jeb the last time Doc stuck his head in the hole. And it kind of like came out and
So yeah, after like kind of like hearing the VOD and everything, and mostly everyone did say that they were jumping back almost instantly. So I don't think it got a full scan of everybody.
It's
Sweet,
just,
okay.
Just Doc.
Yep.
that works
Cool.
then.
Like you were all in
Apparently.
the little zone, but everyone was like in the process of jumping back. So I'm pretty sure you're good.
Okay. Are there any like windows or anything to this little shack?
Yeah. If you take a look in, it's easy peasy. No problem. I need to.
Yeah.
What am I doing though? Oh, okay. Ah. Oh Jesus! Here we go.
Oh no, the void!
God,
The
The
void
darkness!
has consumed the shack.
Yep.
A rift in the space-time continuum.
Okay, there we go. Get off of there. Get onto here. Do this. There we go. Nope. Too much. Try again. Okay. There it is. Hopefully this works. Probably won't. Did that work?
Yes. Okay. There's a
Nice. Right on
shaded
lower.
something here. I don't know if y'all can also see that.
It's like grass.
There's a
Is that the
dirt
door?
pile.
I don't know. It's just like there's a little like translucent something.
Yeah, it's a pile of leaves. Probably nothing.
Okay.
Why is it translucent?
This one?
Yeah,
I think
there's
it's
something
just-
like in between these two things. That's just I don't know if it's a chunk of the leaf pile or not. That's all.
It's a thing. It's supposed to be there.
Okay.
I mean, you'd tell. It's water.
Oh. Cool.
Water. Where would that come from?
It's just like a little like pooling up of water on the floor.
Perhaps the roof is a little leaky.
Wait, is this? Oh no, is this a hole in a ladder?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's okay. It'll be fine.
Just don't go down the hole.
It'll be fine.
So. Oof.
I
Yeah,
said we pack in here like sardines, and I don't know, maybe shove the fucking lawnmower out. After Jeb's decided to dismantle half of it.
I mean, that could work, except
Lawnmower.
I'm not as worried about someone going down the hole as I am something coming up.
It'll be fine.
Like,
It'll be fine.
okay.
Like
What's,
it's better than chilling in the car.
Fair.
Yeah, if there's a lawnmower in there, I'll just take that apart while we talk to Cross.
That's fine. I'm going to do like a little half loot. Like if any of this looks like we could use it, I'll take it. If not, I'm going to shove it outside to make space for us.
Okay.
So
All
I
right. So
think,
who's all going in?
we're gonna attempt to sardine this and put everybody, I think.
Okay. Yeah, everyone can fit in here. So give me notice rolls when you're entering in. It doesn't really matter the marching order, but if you want to put it there, that's fine.
What?
I mean, I feel like I would
I
definitely.
rolled good on a notice roll.
Yeah, you did. Not bad.
For the first time ever.
Oof, I did not.
Oh, you actually beat Terrence for a change.
I know, right?
Damn.
Crackhead eyes are still a thing, but you
Yeah.
beat Terrence.
Oh, also, if this is you guys' first roll, after
Oh yeah.
after my jig, you get a +2.
Yeah, I think so.
Although
Mine is-
it's yeah, yours was on the medic stuff.
Yeah, mine was
but
on the
I
medic.
I think Echo.
Oh, I kind of wish I hadn't rolled then.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
you
well.
kind of waste the +2.
Yeah, I would have rather used that for persuasion or
They check
something
to
while
make
talking
sure-
to this guy.
A +2 bonus to their next roll. Yeah, it's just your next roll.
There you go.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Well, I got an 11 on my notice roll.
So it's not too bad for of a DC. Everyone. Oh yeah, I guess I'll roll for everyone else. Dice, of course. That's what kind of DM gets his dice ready. All right. So I can't remember the verdict now. Did Laura get revived, like woken up?
I'm pretty sure because we rolled the insane first aid checks.
Right, you're right.
At the very
Okay.
least, she was stabilized, but I think she woke up. I think she
Alright.
came to. She's just really fucked up.
Yeah, because I think we did damn near as good as we could have.
All right, then in that case, yeah, everyone kind of will cram in here if you want. Otherwise, they'll stay outside, watch the trucks, watch the vehicles, and kind of decide of what they're gonna talk about on the radio.
We want to be part of the radio conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I think
everybody
at this
should
point
be
I have
involved.
it.
Yeah, I think we should be in the shed.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So the notice is for a smell. You guys instantly smell a pungent, sort of compost smell. There is definitely some sort of I guess damp and vegetative sort of smell in this place. Like whatever's in the basement, you can kind of tell it's like something is growing in the basement.
Okay.
Because it's just
Calling it
like
super secret pot farm.
yeah, it's just really kind of trying, because we had compost outside and you get even like 15 feet close to that thing, it's like, oh Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a very
pretty rank.
distinct smell.
And like it's inside the building, so it's just that is what
Mhm.
you guys are hit with. And because it's so like distinct, you know that it's coming from downstairs because it's just so, oh, that's what's in here.
Oh boy.
That's fine.
Okay.
Maybe if any zombies have a sense of smell, we'll be okay.
Other than that,
They don't.
the lawnmower is fairly intact. It doesn't look like it's been messed with or stripped or fucked with.
For now.
It's about to change.
Right. Jeb hits this thing like
So
fucking NASCAR pit crew.
I'm gonna work on it while we're talking to Kraz, and I guess taking our rest. But I'm not gonna like go hard at it because I still want to like be able to rest. So
Okay.
it's more of just like I'm kind of tinkering with it while we're going.
Okay.
Maybe
I'm
maybe I'll
revealing-
get a couple of pieces off of it, but
All right. Yep, sounds good. Just roll a mechanics
we'll do.
or a mech, and I'm revealing all of the items on the bookshelves.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
And the potted things.
Wait, what are tricks?
What?
Oh, just like little camouflage things and just whatever wilderness tricks. I don't know. Do I have to explain every term I come up with at 2 a.m?
Maybe. Okay.
I mean, it's basically like, you know, these are like titles of books, you know.
Wilderness
101
tricks.
wilderness tricks when you find yourself stuck in the woods.
Nice.
Right.
Okay.
That kind of
Survival 101.
Yep.
Step 1, don't get lost.
thing. Step 2, why are you lost?
3, drink your own piss.
Yep.
All right, Bear Grylls. God damn it.
Necessary? Is it
Honestly,
necessary for me to drink my own urine? Probably
obviously not
No,
priority, but we should
but I do it anyway.
take these back to
because
us.
sterile
Yeah,
is
yoink the
like
books and
case.
probably
Yeah.
the freeze-dried food.
Okay.
Because
I
if
mean,
not
the
stuff for us,
The superfood's probably also really good.
yeah, like that.
Those are like potted plants, right?
So if who is investigating the pots of grain and other things?
Fuck it, Terrence will do it.
I mean,
He's
yeah,
got
I'm
enough
taking a
random
look at all
bullshit
of this.
knowledge.
Okay, Jeb, yep, you do get most of that thing taken apart. It just takes a little while. You don't break anything is the main issue.
Yeah.
You get as much off of it as you want.
Cool.
So just kind of think of what would be on there. Small engine, whatever.
Is it electric or gas powered?
Fuck, it's both hybrid.
Hey,
Okay.
Hybrid lawn.
Hybrid lawn.
Sure, dog. Whatever.
Welcome to the future.
Yep. In fact, it's got some solar panels out there. You can plug it
Does
right
it
in.
actually
Yeah.
have solar panels on it?
You can plug it solar. It's solar panel powered. You can plug it into a solar panel.
Oh, okay.
Those
That's
are
where it
probably
gets
been destroyed though.
Hybrid lawnmower.
Yep.
Sure, dog.
Full green.
Why not? Well, no, but not full green though.
Right. Almost. The guy probably made it gas. In fact, you do see it has been rigged to be either or. It started electric.
Oh, okay. So it's been.
Yeah.
I don't
This dude made
know
it
why you
go.
would do that, but okay.
Yeah.
He got tired of the battery only cutting like half the lawn before
Yep.
it needed to be charged.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yep. Exactly.
Love it.
All right, so yeah, check out the food because like the plants. Because
Yes.
you never know, we may just have a random botanist back at the fucking central station.
Okay.
There's
So.
also like horticulture and gardening books on the shelf.
Yep.
Exactly.
So give me
I don't know who stashed all this crap here, but
notice.
it's awesome.
Notice roll or science life.
I will roll a science life.
Okay.
I will do a basic notice though.
Nice.
How about a dirty 20 for the science life?
How about 6?
All right. So yeah, you
Dear
Echo,
God.
you were kind of checking it out. You're looking around. You see the foodstuffs in the crates or in the barrels, and you see then these ones are open, and you just kind of like run your hands through like, oh, fucking grain, cool. Terrence, as he checks out the grain and the things, and you see there is a somewhat sort of like vine tendril in the middle of the grain and kind of growing through it, and it kind of pulses here and there.
Oh shit. Okay. It, like growing up through the floor through the grain or like from the center of the pot?
Hard to tell. Like if you can see it's just in the midst of the pot. It doesn't look like it's outside, like kind of it's not growing up and going in, so it possibly is coming from inside of it.
Okay. I don't know anything else about this plant.
It's very mossy. Like as you kind of spread the grain away and just expose it to the air, and that's when it kind of moves a little bit. It basically looks like a big patch of moss that is, and the more you dig, it's the more it's basically in the all the way through this grain barrel.
Okay, so I'll point that out and say, guys, we can't take this. I don't know what the fuck this is, but if I don't know what it is, I don't want to fuck with it. It could be really good. It could be awful.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna try and move the pot and see if like this thing's growing up through the floor or through the center of the pot.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's gonna determine whether I take the rest.
Okay, it is growing up through the floor and has punctured the barrel and is going up, so it's in the basement coming through.
Oh shit.
You
I'm super curious about the basement.
You get 2 electrical components and 2 mech components, as well as a small fusion core.
Sweet. How charged is it?
It looks good. Looks like he charged it before he parked it.
Fully charged?
Yep.
Awesome.
Fuck.
Or
Yeah,
they.
I don't know if I want to mess with this.
Yeah, I do want to immediately start moving the rest of the freeze-dried food stuff, though.
Okay. You guys kind of check that out. It looks unbroken. It's sealed
Okay, cool.
and good.
Okay. All right. So we may just have to call, like, kind of like, quote, drop a pin on the map and be like, guys, call for a pickup here, because we can't carry all this with us and go get people. And
That's a good point.
And it's gonna have to wait till after the storm. I wouldn't risk anybody else from Central Station for this.
My
right
only
now.
concern is that if we call a pickup point and just tell them there's a mystery in the basement that has clear access to you and you to it, I don't know that that's gonna go well unless we know what's down there.
Right, but I don't know fuck all about this. Fuck it, let's try and read the book. Let's see if we can find, while I'm kind of like chilling out, I'm going to look in, if I can find the, would it be in herbology or horticulture?
Should we talk to Cross?
Yeah, somebody talk to Cross.
Okay.
We already been keeping him waiting for
right.
Probably 10 minutes.
10 minutes or so.
There's been like static here and there, and oddly enough, Laura kind of says like it's hard to it's getting harder to hear him. Like it's breaking up way more than like before.
Shit. Well, let's hope we can get through.
So we noticed that since being here?
Yeah. Like over at that building, it was clear, no problems, no static. Now that you guys are kind of over here and have sat down and or not sat, just gotten inside the building and everything, and you're just kind of monitoring the radio and waiting and checking shit out.
Mm-hmm.
He's attempted to kind of like what's the situation? That's pretty much what you think he's saying, but it's more
Stay a while and listen.
What?
Oh, that's annoying.
So,
hey Jeb, you think you can signal boost the radio?
Well,
If
I could
not,
try.
I might just put Laura and I in a car, and as much as I want y'all here for the conversation, but drive closer just to talk.
Yeah. Might need to go back to the car if it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if I step outside, does it get better, or is it just? Do I assume it's the area?
Outside, no better.
Okay.
Either he's moving away at the opposite direction, or we move too far away, or something like that. It's probably best to somebody go back. But I honestly think Terrence should be one of the ones to go back, though.
Oh, because
I am a mouthpiece. Like, I can talk to this guy.
So I think Terrence, Laura, and I could manage this. Just the three of us.
I'm about me. Just yeah.
Well, yeah, and that's where like if you want to hang tight with Doc and like I don't know, maybe see if we can help Bill or Mark get a little better. I know Doc's not great either.
Yeah, just if you can, try and get him back.
Yeah, because I just want to get in a good talking point.
We want to talk to him. Well, depending on how things go, we might want to talk to him for an extended period of time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but I'm sure y'all can handle it. So.
Okay.
Go for it.
So we're gonna move our pieces. So I'm gonna. I did not want to take the car. I don't know how to grab just myself anymore.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
you'll just be able to just click on you only. And... All right. So 3 or 4 are going.
Yeah, I'm stealing Laura with us.
Okay.
I think everyone else is gonna stay.
All right. Doc definitely asks if you guys need medical attention before you go, and you guys here as well, since we're gonna actually have a second.
Yeah, Terrence has got the medical situation covered over here.
Yep.
Thanks for checking, Elegante, but we managed to do an alright job, so
All right.
we're gonna...
Well, then, hope no one dies. I'm taking a nap, and he takes that cot.
Alright, well.
And being a doctor, he can fall asleep at a moment's notice, because
Yeah.
ER doctors
yeah.
do that.
Yep.
Kind of like Marines, just pass the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I think
Take it where you can.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
Anyways, you start
Yeah.
heading towards the building.
Yeah, I want to try this close. Like I want to inch up at this point.
Okay. So there isn't, it's not like constant chatter, but if you do you say something back, or do you try
I'm gonna hand it to Laura and just like try to, like, tell her just reestablish,
Okay.
connection, and then we can kind of talk out where we go from there.
Okay. Hello, Kraz? It's Laura. We've got radio issues. Can you hear me? And second goes by. Some static. Yes, it's better now. What's going on? There's still a little static. It's crackly, not as clear as when you're at the building, but it's getting better.
Okay, I'll inch us here then.
Okay.
And then look to Terrence and kind of be like, what should we divulge? 'Cause tactically, I don't want to tell him how we're doing or where we're at yet.
Personally, I would say we're nearby. There was a situation that's been handled. We saw your vehicle as we passed.
Do we mention that we already found his brother yet?
No, not yet. We tell Laura to kind of keep that under wraps for a minute. That's kind of a card best played in reserve.
I
But
agree.
just tell them, we saw your car. They recognized it. We did some snooping around, and shit kind of got hairy.
Okay.
And leave it about at that.
Yeah. Just have her mention that, like, she's with a team of 4. Just so he's aware that there's other people here, I think. But not that we're from Central either, because that could be bad.
Exactly.
But yeah, definitely let
So
at
nothing
least
about
Laura talk for now.
So nothing about the brother, or nothing about his brother, and not our full numbers, or how this. Or,
So
Not
or,
where we're from. Like, tell
Yeah.
them tell her that there's 4 of us,
okay.
plus Laura, Bill, and Mark.
that we were
But
in some shit that we're out, but not what happened, where we're from, or that we have his brother. Those are the big 3.
that we know where his brother is.
Yeah. Just a very, very general synopsis.
Okay. Sorry, I had one person talking. What was the last thing you said about his brother?
Not telling him
No.
that we know where he is.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
We probably will at some point, just not quite yet. We need to know his situation first.
Yeah, and honestly, I wouldn't even say that, like, we looked for him, we assume that's why you're out here. I would just leave it.
Yeah.
Okay. What about what did you say that we? How about that? What we were doing out here? Is that what you were talking about?
Would you like
So
me
we
to?
pretty much just want Laura to say, like, hey, Kraz, we read you well.
Mhm.
We were in some shit. We got out. We're with a group of 4 people.
Yep.
Leave it pretty much that,
Yep.
vague. And then we saw your car. What are you doing out here?
Yeah. Okay.
And start with that, pretty
Right.
much.
Okay. So pretty much relays that almost exactly. I'll in Laura voice. uh, Cross. It's so hopefully it's better now. Hopefully you can hear. We were in a hell of a situation. The storm is pretty rough. It's over now. We handled it. There's a group of us. We found some people. We managed. What the hell are you doing out here? Over. And then... Oh, you won't even believe it. This is some bullshit. I got caught trying to save Dower. We found him. He radioed in finally. Can you believe it? But that's neither here nor there. Why did it take you so long to radio in, to make contact? You were supposed to be back for long before with your bag, with your gear. What the hell's going on? So he's pretty much now wondering what they're, because they were out on a mission. He's wondering why it took them so long because he's actually part of. So she does say that, yeah, he's kind of the guy who runs the scout groups and tells people where to go, what to do. So yeah, the fact that we took so long to say anything, he is probably going to wonder about that.
I mean,
So, how about? Do you mind if Terrence kind of takes the wheel on this a little bit?
go for it.
Terrence is going to ask Laura for the radio, and just be like, "Hey,
Oh yeah,
this is."
it's complicated. Here, do you want? This is the people we're with. They can explain it better. Or sorry, I'm doing Cros's voice.
Yeah.
They're all Russian now. Terrence, you're Russian now.
I cannot do a Russian accent. Sorry.
It's okay.
But Terrence clicks the radio, goes, "Hello, this is Terrence. We stumbled upon Laura and the rest of the group there, or they stumbled upon us. It just kind of happened like that. We've been kind of traveling together, safety in numbers kind of deal, making our way around, trying to help each other out some. Over."
Okay, Terrence, this is Cross. Hope it's nice to meet you. Under the circumstances, I cannot be picky. Things are happening where I am. I hope everyone is alright and in fighting capabilities.
Radio back. More or less, we can handle ourselves. We can handle most things right now. We're a little worse for the wear after the situation. A veritable horde descended on us. We managed to take care of them. Got a couple of crack shots on our team. What's going on in your situation? Over.
Well, I assume if Laura and Bill are with you, she has let you know of my my brother going missing. I have located him. He is somewhere in this building. I am in said building. A trap, some sort of oh my god, I can't think of the word. Deterrent, some sort of security protocol has engaged and trapped me in the basement. A last-ditch effort can be made. I will breach the walls of the building, but I'm not sure if it will work. I had contact with my brother. I lost contact when he said some gas was being let into the room. Not sure how much of the facility has filled, but I cannot proceed through the elevator in which I came.
So
I'm gonna look at Echo and be like, so how much do we let him know? Because, like, we could let him know we were there. I don't think it changes much besides saying, hey, look, we tried to help. We were here to help.
yeah, I would say.
Fuck you.
Look,
Sorry.
Is that what you would say?
yeah, I'd say, you know what? Fuck you. Get out of here.
Apparently. uh, no, I would say that I think we let him know, like, hey, we are, obviously decent enough with Bill and Laura that, like, we've been traveling with them for a while. They saw your vehicle and assumed it was about your brother. We came in with an effort to help, and the gas that trapped you and got your brother got us. I would, because at this point, like, maybe he knows something that can help us get better,
Right.
having gone deeper, where we were going to kind of hopefully learn about all of it.
Right.
And say, if you can help us, this is where I don't know, do we go hard or do we go soft? Because we could say we know where your brother is, or here is where your brother is.
Laura,
We can all help each other. How do you want to go about?
I think the best way to handle this would be to tell him, look, we found your brother and stabilized him. It is not safe for you to get to him. He is safe right now.
Okay.
But it's not safe for you to get to him, and we don't know if it's safe for us to get back to him yet.
Okay, so then the only other thing I'd want to add is we can help, which could be a good merit. But if it's not good enough to get his help, do we say we will help, but for a price? Because we may not be able to get everyone we want out, but I guarantee he could get 2 kids and a wife? That's
Right.
3 people. I bet he could get us 3 bodies.
Exchange.
Yeah, for
Right,
helping him get out and get his brother.
I think it's better to... So, Justin knows this. I'm going to say, do you mind if I roll a social mouth real quick? Just to know if Terrence knows this verbal tactic. It's basically a used car salesman tactic.
Mhm.
It's called reciprocity.
Okay.
Would you be okay with like a DC 12 or 14?
Yeah. 12's fine.
Okay.
You're a fucking therapist.
Okay. So
Well,
yeah, so basically, so you guys know the way reciprocity works is you set up a situation where you're like, this is a thing you want to do for me that I want you to do, but here, let me do something for you first, and then you feel obligated to do what I want you to do, whether or not you actually want to do that thing. So it's like a used car salesman.
Okay.
They're like, hey, you want to buy this car? It's really nice. Tell you what, just for you, I'm going to knock $3,000 off the price. And now you're not sure if you want to buy the car or not, but you feel kind of obligated because I'm trying to knock this price down.
Because the guy's
If that
doing you a
makes-
favor.
Yeah, like, I'm doing you a favor, now
Yeah.
you owe me.
Buy this fucker.
Right. So, so Terrence is going to radio in and go, all right, so I've got some good news. When Bill and Laura saw your vehicle, they assumed it was about your brother. And, we've known them a while. They're good people. We're good people. So we stopped and we tried to help. We tried to look around. We ran into some serious shit in that building. We got down into I think it's the first level of the building. Down near the elevator where that fucking machine gun was. That turret. So we were searching that place out, and we did manage to find your brother. The bad news is he was very injured. We've got him stabilized and safe. He is in a secure location and being treated. But right now, he can't be moved, but he is safe. Over.
A few seconds, 20 seconds go by. Laura, can you confirm he is safe? And, she's like, yeah, he's good. I saw him. We have part of these guys are a doctor, or one of these guys is a doctor. He hooked him up to one of the machines in there. And then, he said he was in the medical room. Some sort of pod bay. Alright. He's safe. I believe I will attempt to get into this tunnel. Yeah, my bad. When I said he's gonna try and breach the wall, he said there's some sort of service tunnel next to where he's at. Like, he's been pinned. I've been pinned by a turret of my own. Every time I attempt to move, gas releases and the turrets open fire. I believe my only option is to blast my way into the service tunnel, but I'm not sure if it will work. I only have so much ordnance, and these seem like heavy walls.
Alright. Hold tight for a second before moving on that plan. So I'm gonna talk to Echo and, how long do you think it would take for that deferring agent to diffuse? Any idea?
Honestly, our best bet would to be, unfortunately, to go inside and see if it's dissipated
Diffused,
at all.
yeah.
Yeah, because that would be our best tell. That's the only way we'd know. But with that too, I mean, has one big question I want to ask him is, has he already been exposed? Has he breathed any of it in? Because if we do, then there's a time crunch on this now.
Right.
Before he's not going to be able to help himself. And then, service tunnel, cool, but
Where's it go?
does he know? Yeah, does he know the layout of the city at all? Because
Okay. So, Cross, have you been exposed to the gas? Over.
Not yet.
Good. Keep it that way. That shit is lethal. 100% lethal.
It seems like it.
Will kill you very quickly.
Technically, based on our experience, 0%.
What?
Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Stay a while and
It
listen.
just barely wasn't lethal.
yeah,
You guys.
Yeah, lethal.
So, seriously, don't inhale that. Don't let it touch your skin. Don't let it get in your eyes. It is some nasty stuff. Do you know the layout of this tunnel or where the service tunnel goes? Over.
It says, from all I can gather is this key card that says level 6.
Yeah.
Or no. 5. I'm trying to remember. Let me look.
You got it.
which I would interject too at some point when
Fine.
Terrence isn't talking.
Yeah.
To ask if we should tell him to find a blue flower if we also keep that to ourselves.
I think right now we want to be as helpful as possible because the more indebted to us he is, the more he feels obligated to do this thing for us.
Okay, then I would definitely say mention that, because if he can find that, that'll at least help.
I don't
If
think
he
he's
does get
mobile right
exposed.
now, but I'll ask him if he happened to grab one.
That's fair too.
Hey Cross, by any chance, did you notice the blue flowers or grab one while you were running around down there? Over?
In the fountain? Yes.
Okay, you did grab one?
Yes.
Over? Okay, that really, it really helps with this gas. It's not full protection, but it does help.
Yeah, someone had one in their clutches. I took it.
Okay. I
If
don't know
he
if
needs,
it's. I'll look at Echo and go. I don't know if it's best for us to try and get back down there and hope that deferring agent's on a timer, or if we just tell him to blow through the wall and hope.
fuck.
Was that the
Did we see any manholes on the outskirts of the building, like that, the walkway areas?
I don't
So-
think we did.
Roll. What would be memory? Smarts or like knowledge? Or just
That makes
perception?
sense. I would say probably knowledge. But that's just personally.
Yep,
Which
that-
would
I would
be
just
what
say
on
roll.
here then?
Roll a knowledge. And if you want to relay back to the whole group, I can have
Knowledge,
Elegante and whoever roll.
Oops.
I got a 15.
Let me see.
I got brain meat.
I only got a +1 to this, so let's see.
you stayed far enough away?
All right.
Well,
So, yeah, Echo's like, no, there's no
Don't
goddamn
remember,
manholes.
Fuck all.
I'm trying to convince Terrence that they don't exist at this point.
There ain't
Yeah.
no manholes.
You could
Yeah, Terrence, you
actually
suck.
probably convince the conspiracy theorists that manholes don't exist.
You actually did see one
Okay.
in between
What-
the two buildings over there,
Towards the north or the south?
towards the west, I guess.
So like over here or
me
over
see.
here?
Or like here?
I need to zoom out and
Yeah,
like,
because this will highly dictate
here.
what I do.
Right.
oh boy. Okay, I think I may need to move something, which
Oh
sucks.
jeez.
All right, don't look for a second.
Okay. Minimized.
All right.
Okay.
All right, everyone, don't
Just
look over
going
here.
bug-eyed.
Everyone, don't
what is
look
it?
over here.
There it is. Okay, I know where.
Over
it is.
where?
Where?
Over there. Don't look over there. Okay, so, actually, Echo, Terrence, you were kind of over there too. Everyone was over there at one point. It's by that truck with the alarm.
All down here,
Oh,
next to the
okay.
radioactive goo.
Yep.
Fantastic.
All right.
And it's under a bunch of rubble and not easy to see. It's kind of like lumped. I think the truck is parked on top of it also.
Oh, of course it is.
Cool. That truck is our arch
Fucking
enemy.
nemesis.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this
It's got
point,
a fucking car alarm. It was in the way. It's parked over the manhole cover.
Useless.
It is. It is
No,
a
what
big.
Parked that truck. Is
It's
an
a big
asshole.
fuck you.
is it your basic
Probably
big
has
ass
truck,
truck?
nuts on it.
probably has truck?
It probably has cut truck nuts.
Yeah.
Yep, go kick him in the truck nuts. It's just a big four-door extended cab, fucking F-150 type thing, or 350.
So not like a lowered anything crazy. So like he could crawl up and out under the truck.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Okay.
All right.
I-
So, depending on where this service tunnel is, where it leads, there is a manhole cover. It's obscured. We have pretty good knowledge of where it's at. It's going to be a pain in the ass to get out of, but you might have an actual escape that way. Over.
Oh, fantastic. I hope, like I say, the walls can come down.
Think that's your best shot at this point, because there's no guarantee we could make it down to you and disable that turret at all.
No, but thought process is he can at least try to blow it up. If he doesn't succeed, I might actually, if I don't have any of my own, go grab a grenade from Jeb. And we can go into the tunnel and he just make some noise, chip away with something he has enough to get some light through and find him and finish blowing the wall and get him out.
We need to blow up a wall.
Yeah.
We need to pull up a wall. All right.
What do you think, though?
I mean,
Right.
that's reasonable, but getting in and out of that manhole cover under a truck is going to be hard.
Oh, 100%. And like, honestly, I will try to move the truck with the Jeep first. I'm sure we
We
can find
have to
something to winch it.
We have to disable that fucking alarm first.
Will it go off if we roll it?
It went off when we got near it.
I think you hit it, like touched it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bullet hit it,
Fuck.
but
Yeah, that's what it was.
still, yeah, it probably will.
Yeah,
Um, a little
that
bit more
car's a
does go
colossal
by, and he says, so, whatever plan does end up happening here, this isn't the end of this rescue attempt. I'm not leaving without Dower.
I understand, but we may be kind of stuck because of that gas release.
Understand.
Over.
I think a get him regroup, get
Yeah.
brother tactic is what we need.
As
Yeah.
long as as long as Laura and her new friends are all on the same page, this is not over yet.
We're all on the same page, Dower. We're all in the same book, and
Cross.
we're all on the same.
Yeah.
Oh, cross. My
Yeah.
bad. We're all in the same page, in the same book, and on the same team. We'll do what we can.
Okay.
Over.
So far, I like you. Well, hopefully we all meet. No one dies in between now and then.
Nah, son, we're survivors. We don't die.
Not gonna lie, I thought "hope no one dies" was gonna be the end of your sentence, and I was like, I'll fuck this guy up.
Yeah.
I hope you don't die.
Yeah. And then
Well, Uno reverse. No, you.
Mark, when the conversation is all kind of over, Mark is just like been listening to all that, and he's like, that. He's not. I don't think he's telling you everything. He's usually not that forthcoming. He's either in a bad situation and just needs help, or there's something else that, he thinks he would deter you from helping.
Oof.
All right. Terrence is gonna look at Echo. Look at. Sorry, Laura's in the car with us, right?
Yes.
Look at.
C3.
Look at. Look at Echo. Look at Laura and go. All right. I bet you a full clip of bullets. He's bit.
Fuck.
If it's something bad enough, Mark. If Mark is saying that it's something bad enough that we wouldn't help, bet you a clip of bullets he's bit.
Yeah, that could be it. But with that being said, if his last act on here, or like on this earth, is to get his brother and we help make that happen,
Right.
that's gonna be a hell of a bargaining chip.
Right. So we'll just play it by ear and we'll see what happens. Let's see if we can get Jeb down here to try and disable this fucking alarm. So we
Do you
can
guys
move
want to do
this thing.
the rest?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do
We
need
gotta-
to rest.
We gotta rest.
Duh.
Yes,
Yes,
I would
yes.
tell Cross.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Tell
Can-
Cross we need. How long do we need to rest? Like half an hour?
It takes an hour for a short rest to
Whatever
kick in.
a short rest is. Yeah.
Okay.
Hour to
So,
1.3 hours
message-
is a short.
All right. So I'll message Cross and be like, "Hey, Cross, I know you're kind of stuck right now and in a tight spot, and really want to get out of where you're in, but we really need to rest. Like, when I say we went through some shit, we're talking 20 to 30 standard zombies, several of these special infected fuckers, and some shit I've never seen before. It got pretty close. Over."
Understood. I took quite a beating getting to the basement myself. No rush, but
Some rush.
some rush.
Alright. We'll let you know when we're ready to move. Over and out.
Sweet. Yeah, and I guess it's good.
He does mention, is there something going on? Is the storm worsening? The radio is getting. I couldn't hear you for some time.
We hold up in a small utility shack about 100 yards or so away from the pharmacy building that everything went down at.
Old Farmer Lusky?
Possibly? Question
Terrence,
mark?
roll rumors.
I can do that. Oh wait, I actually roll rumors with Edge too.
Nice.
Because I have mouthpiece things.
Nice.
Rumors is a traveler, right?
Yes.
So an 18.
Okay. Yeah. So old farmer Lusky, he was old local family, lived on this island forever, and he literally had his farm right across the road. That's where, like, that crater was his farm.
Oh,
And so that's pretty much what's left. That building is like his, just basically where he would just store shit. That's his storage shed and whatnot. And at the time of the incident, or around there, well, no, not at the time. Sometime before the incident, he got a crazy A.I.E contract, actually, to grow some crops for them. And then close to the incident, he disappeared. Like, no one had seen him for a few days, and then the shit hit the fan, so no one cared. They just assumed he got bitten and dead. But that's what you know of old Farmer Lusky.
does Terrence divulge us in this?
Yeah, for sure. I just go, oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, didn't he fucking radioed across? Ain't he the guy who started growing shit for A.I.E and just kind of up and disappeared right before Z-Day?
Not sure about all that, but yes, he was well known on the island, and he was gone. No one's seen him since. But that's his farm.
Yeah, then, yeah, that's where we're at. Hold up in that shed.
Okay. We're not too far then, it seems. I look forward to getting the hell out of here soon.
Ask him if
Anybody
he's,
saying? Oh,
ask him if
go
he's
ahead.
got a way to tell time.
Do you have any way to tell time? Clock, watch, radio, anything like that?
Oh yes.
In case the radio shits out, an hour and 10 minutes from now. Blow the wall.
Okay, yeah. I'll let him know. In case the radio craps out, battery dies, anything, whatever, goes sideways, hour and 10 minutes from now, blow the wall. We'll be doing all we can to help you from our side.
All right. Sounds good. One, if you wouldn't mind, I would like to speak with Laura for a moment. I have few things to ask her. We've been part of a establishment since the beginning. I'd like to see what's going on.
You got it. Here you go.
So before he physically hands it, I want to tell her, if he asks if she's alone, tell him we stepped out of the vehicle.
Holy shit, he's doing.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'll pass it over. I'm not too worried. Laura, because like in Terrence's mind, Laura owes us, so it's fine. She's not
Fair.
gonna fuck that up.
Yeah.
1 second, I really have to pee. I've had to since like that whole conversation.
Oh, sure.
So banter shit I also wanted to add. After being told about the farmer, Echo's absolutely gonna look at Terrence and be like, You don't you don't think there's zombie plants down there, do you?
Look, at this point,
No, the plants are against the zombies.
I fucking hope so.
no, at this point, I don't think much would surprise Terrence. He's already had several of his conspiracy theories proven true. There's not much else that can surprise him at this point.
Cause like player mind, I don't know if y'all know Pokemon, but Tangela. I'm just imagining that being down there and just like ready to fucking slap boxes to death with its vines.
Slapbox.
Maybe we need to recruit the plants.
Dude, enemy of my enemy is my friend, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, then again, sometimes the enemy of my enemy is the enemy of literally everyone.
Fair.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So he starts. So she. Yeah, I'm here. He starts speaking Russian, and she's like, "Oh shit!" And she speaks back in Russian. And
Fine.
do any of you guys speak that?
No.
Doubt it.
Okay. So, well, I mean, you get languages when you start. So,
Unless she's speaking hobo, I don't get it.
Hobushan?
Yeah, and I think I took Spanish because I assumed that would be a
You speak
useful
hobo?
thing.
Yeah,
it's
I
like-
speak hobo
Nice.
and medical.
It's like
I
thieves
wonder-
can't.
Yeah, it's probably similar to redneck, right?
Yeah, probably. You guys have some overlap.
That's my other
Yeah.
language.
Yep. Yep.
compared
I just love that
English and
Terrence is
redneck.
hobo and medical. Like, you can spell acetaminophen, but you also understand absolute gibberish.
to-
Yeah.
Which I guess medical it really is gibberish.
Yeah.
So, like,
You're fluent in Dr. Scratch?
Yeah. For sure.
and the old man rambling.
Yep. So it's not long. It's maybe he says something, respond. She says something, respond. A little bit of something, and then like a goodbye. You know. He's like, oh, okay. Yeah, he was seeing if this was all up on the up and up. If he can trust the group that he's been talking to. What if we found what we were looking for, which I told him we
Zombie
hadn't,
cure, right?
because we never really knew what we were looking for.
I mean, fair. Something we can dish out later.
They were looking for the cure.
Yeah, like we were told to just find something in, extra,
Stay a while.
just
and
super
listen.
special medical something. We never found anything.
Which I know we have like kind of a mission plan set, but whenever we go back and this storm is over, we should probably go find what that is before they do. Because if he's asking about this in this moment, when he's not even sure if he's gonna survive, it was pretty damn important.
Valid.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I still don't know why they're so, like, why they would send multiple scout units after something so vague. So it's
Do you want the honest answer?
shoot,
Where are you at on the scout totem pole? High or
Mm.
low?
pretty low.
You were cannon fodder.
We're doing it for our families to make sure they live okay.
Y'all were cannon fodder.
Yeah, it does seem like that. So yeah, you guys can be back in the thing now. You're done with the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point we would have driven
Yeah.
back, filled in everyone.
Okay. Jeb, you guys have been in that thing the entire time. The smell, you're not nose blind to it by any means. You're just kind of getting used to it. Elegante crammed his nose full of cotton and went to sleep.
Yeah.
But You do. No, never mind. It's like I said. It's just pungent. It just smells, and every now and again you kind of think you hear the grain shifting around in those barrels.
Dude, if we can hear that over the storm, I'm impressed.
Right.
Also, if Echo hears this,
I forget
she's
there's a storm
immediately
going
gonna
on.
look at Terrence and go, "Zombie plants."
I forget there's a storm going on. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a hell of a
Should
storm.
I
If we can
should
hear
I make
rain-
a perception roll?
Yeah, that would probably be sight more so. Like you see it moving. So
Yeah,
but-
like is see
Yeah.
movement.
Yeah.
Probably won't.
Because yeah, if it was just silent in the
Never
middle
mind.
of that shed, you'd hear grain moving around. But it's not silent. It's stormy. Yeah. So yeah, you know,
with
you're
the
just kind of
kangaroo?
you're working around, you're hanging out, and then yeah, all of a sudden a bunch of grain shifts and like the moss vine kind of pulses.
Be like, hey, Mark, Bill, stay away from that plant.
Oh, yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, not sure what the deal with that is, but it probably eats you if you get close. That's my guess.
Oh my god, why is everything trying to eat us now?
I don't know. Just good to assume that everything's trying to eat you, you know?
I guess. Fuck, even some humans are trying to eat you. Not even the dead ones.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
telling you,
you
zombie
ever
plants.
you find any cannibals around here?
No, but I've heard that down at the southern end when they got trapped, it's there's been talks of the den getting really low on food.
Damn. All right, time to cannibal 2 weeks. Damn. I would expect longer, but
Well, you know, I mean, it could just be stories. Who knows if they're actually doing it?
yeah.
No one,
He ate a
no,
cannibal 2 weeks.
no one really likes the den, so it could just be slander.
Yeah, well, you know, I guess some people they're really
I'm
keen
looking
to
for a
try
versatile
the
smoke. One that's equally
coveted
good in a
long
crowded
pig,
elevator
right?
or an audience with the Pope.
Right? Maybe it was more they were just looking for the excuse.
Yeah.
There was curiosity. They just like couldn't wait for this to happen so they could try and see if it tasted like chicken.
No,
I
it's
heard it tastes like
pork,
pork.
bud. It's
Oh yeah,
pork.
pork. Whatever. Pork, chicken. Where have you?
Those
Who have
are
you
very
heard this
different
from?
animals.
My neighbor,
Oh,
they were fucking crazy. Tell you
Oh.
that much.
before?
The-
Dicks!
Fucking Jeb grew
oh
up.
yeah.
Jeb grew up next to Leatherface.
Yeah, we had a whole feud with their family. It's like, it's maybe possible that my great grandfather got eaten by their grandfather. We're not 100% sure, but you know,
What?
that's the theory.
Holy shit! And I
Yeah,
thought
you know.
my family reunions were fucked up.
Yeah.
You'd have conversations like, man, remember when Grandpa ate that guy?
No, it wasn't my grandpa. I'm not from the cannibal family.
Well, no, I suppose. Well, when Grandpa got eaten by that guy?
Yeah.
And then again, it was probably their dogs. Those dogs are fucking feral beasts. But
That's
you know,
wild.
and you guys get back
Yep.
Yeah.
Coming back to do the good old rest.
song and dance. All right. So you telling me that we might have to go back in there? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Well,
that's a possibility.
yeah.
Oh well, that sucks.
But if he finds a utility tunnel, maybe we can find some maintenance entrances into the
Did we get
building.
a back door in there?
Yeah, hopefully get him out. Because if not, we're gonna have to just find a way to see if it's dissipated. And once it
Well.
does, I mean, just book it.
So
You know, but
So here's a question for you, Mike.
Mhm.
Lawnmower blades.
Yep.
And I assume the motor is like an electric motor.
Yep.
Am I able to take those out?
Yep.
I want. Okay, so here's a little idea. It might be a little bit dangerous to everyone.
To everyone.
But you know, like ceiling fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking, and I hold up the lawnmower blade and the motor, something like that, but just like much more dangerous
That sounds
and
like a
being
terrible.
held in your
That
hand.
sounds like a terrible fucking idea.
That's
I don't
But
know. I'm kind of
it
into
would
it.
probably get rid of the gas.
Yeah, do a
Oh
little,
my
little blown
God.
action.
I was originally gonna use this as like a trap or something, but you
We
know,
could.
just bend the blades a little bit and
Oh my God.
get that
Oh, I'm sorry.
that airflow thingamajig and make sure not to stick your hand in there and bada bing bada boom, right?
So actually, with that, Cross, correct me if I'm wrong, Cross said that something activated down while he was screwing around down there. And then gas and everything started popping off, right?
You think he was fucking around and he caused it to go off?
Right,
us?
which means if he's not down there fucking around anymore, maybe we can just get down and get out without having to worry about it. Obviously, plan for the worst, but like,
Yeah,
there's a potential it may not happen, which would be nice.
I want to assume that if we're going down there, we're gonna get gassed,
Oh yeah, and that's the assumption we need to work under.
and I
But-
don't know if we can. I don't know if we can deal with that again.
Well, I don't know how a
Probably
double
not.
dose of gas is.
I mean, we were in it like seconds, right? And we almost died.
I mean,
If we're
I
further
agree.
down, we're gonna die.
Oh yeah, and we should not go further down. But thought process is, I've got the vaccine, so
Does it work permanently?
I don't know. You know, and if that's something we can roll to ask Doc to see if he knows, that'd be cool. But if not, you know, general idea is we set your fan up on the staircase closest to blow it all out of the way. And I would assume, on no knowledge, I have the best chance at surviving it. So I can blue flower, run down, unplug the brother, and run his ass back up fireman style. I think that's best chance of survival. Also, honestly, I'm gonna try to convince Cross to go get him and just be like, here's flour, you built a fan. Good luck, man, he's in that room.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if the plan is to get Craws out of the depths there and then just blitz in there, get the guy and get out, we'd probably be okay.
Yeah, and exploration-wise, I mean, we could try to pull what he saw or knows out of him, but I don't think anything could be worth going back.
I'll see if I can get this little idea going here
Your fan.
in the meantime.
Yeah, which is there?
It
a
might
way
be
I can do-
suicidal. I would prefer not to turn it on, honestly, if at all necessary. But this is a real stupid thing to try and do, but
What?
that's never stopped me.
Right. I mean, you get an anomaly bonus. It's not that stupid.
Exactly.
The stupider it is, the better chance you have.
I done dumber shit as a kid, so
I've done dumber
There you
shit.
go. Is there a roll I can make, or we can have Doc make, to see if we can have any knowledge on how like gases and vaccines work, anything like that, on whether I would be okay to get a second dose of it?
You're asking if there. What about if there is a second dose?
No, like if I got susceptible to it again
Yep.
after having the presumed cure for it, you know, running
Mm-hmm.
through my bloodstream now, would it hurt? Would it hurt as bad?
You
Like,
don't know. Terrence, what do you got? Elegante, let's see what he's got.
Well,
Okay.
Science, love.
Elegante actually lets you know that level, because I rolled for him, and that antidote is good for all fucking day.
awesome.
So
Okay.
that half effect that you have will have it last the rest for 24 hours.
Terrence is like, you're microchipped by the government now.
Yep.
No, Terrence. No, Terrence takes this a step farther. Not only are you microchipped by the government, this is a fucking placebo. It's all in your fucking head. You're still gonna fucking die. You're just thwarting off the effects of it through sheer force of will because you believed it was the antidote. You're still gonna fucking die. Your day is numbered. You're probably dead by the end of the day.
Well, thanks for that, Terrence.
You're welcome.
Real
Thought you'd
ray
wanna
of
know.
sunshine, Terrence.
I
Yep.
thought you'd want to know.
You're a real ray of sunshine.
All right. Well, I'm gonna verbally acknowledge Terrence, and with my eyes acknowledge Doc, and be like, "I got you."
Gotcha. All right.
Well,
So, Jeb, would you want to roll while you rest, or rest and then roll?
Is the can I do this while I rest, or
Pretty much, it's just if you don't roll well, it will take longer than your allotted hour you
Okay.
gave yourselves.
I feel like I still want to attempt it.
Okay.
So here's my plan. There's like shovels and hoes and stuff in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I want to mount this on a stick that
Yeah.
you can hold, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna duct tape and probably do a few more things to secure the motor to the end, and then get some wiring along the length and just put like a one of these little fusion batteries.
Okay.
Just tape that onto the stick,
Okay.
and it's like very simple. Literally, just like the switch, the on switch is that you just like fold a wire down to
Yes.
like
Okay.
like the on switches. You just
I hope you know if this
wires
continues
together.
to work after this mission, that's a weapon. Well,
It's not that strong.
hold it like an umbrella
It's
and just
something.
swing it around and start chopping all the heads off.
no, that's how you die.
Yeah. Well, wait. Now the slatch it isn't how you die.
No, this is.
You
Are
guys
you
were
kidding me?
worried
Like,
about-
if you lift this up, you're decapitating yourself.
If you lift this up.
You guys were worried about me decapitating myself with the fucking battle axe.
Listen, I'm a professional dumbass. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, Terrence, you're a homeless guy, crackhead. You built yourself a death weapon. Of course we're worried.
This would have come in handy.
Jim's the one that
knocking over-
knows this job, and you're the one that like feels like he knows the job. You know, like I could do that.
Well, and I point to the axe and go, this thing would have come in handy when I was knocking over that 7-Eleven about 10 years ago.
God, they would have looked
Well-
at you and immediately given you everything. Just
we
leave,
make it back to
please.
civilization. It's all yours, bud.
Just leave, please. Take your axe with you.
All right, so I make a tools mech roll for
Yep.
this.
And then you get all your bonuses.
Do I get the it's worth a try?
Oh yeah, this is no one's ever made this.
Lawnmower blade on a stick. Like,
They never even
What?
thought of this at the county fair. All right.
19.
All right. So yeah, it does not. It's simple. It's just you're taking parts apart, you're putting shit together, ramshackle as hell.
Yep.
Especially since you're not trying to fancy it up. You're just going.
It needs to work for like a couple minutes.
Yep. You're going for functionality, and in true form over fashion, it is the jankest looking thing. But oh boy, is it like stable. It's good. It will last. When you go to put them wires together, it works.
And I assume this is super heavy,
Yeah.
or at least like 20 pounds.
Yep. Because.
But I
Yeah.
think I have enough. I have about 25 pounds of carry
Extra.
capacity.
You also have a bell of fires, I'm sure, if you needed.
Yeah. So I think I
Juice
can
up.
still carry it and be okay.
Okay. So you look over at your monstrosity you've built, and that dog'll hunt.
That'll do. That'll do. Now I gotta figure out how to carry this without putting my head near it.
Yeah, there might be a handling penalty.
Yeah, I would say
Mhm.
definitely if I'm trying to use it as anything other than just like holding it.
Yup, exactly. Even setting it down quickly may attack you.
Yeah. Just like blades.
Yup.
Slaps the ground and
Yup.
just like flies into the air.
Absolutely. That thing is dangerous.
So, like, this will absolutely come in handy later, but you said the word abilifier, and I realized I've had overdrive on me
Yeah.
for the longest time and could
Everyone's
have
got a bunch of good
You haven't
absolutely
taken
used
it,
that.
right? Oh yeah,
No.
I was thinking about it last fight, but
Yeah, it worked out, but like,
yeah.
I might have taken it had I remembered I had it.
Yeah.
It probably would have, well,
Maybe.
potentially done some crits and definitely would have helped.
Yeah.
All right. So Jeb initiated his resty time. What are you guys doing during your hour of resty? You can't do much. Pretty much anything you do has to like basically take that entire hour because you're doing it very leisurely. Like, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna roll an evasion,
Okay.
and I am going to creep into bed and cuddle up to Elegante since he has passed out on the only bed.
Oh, okay, right. Well, as far as you know,
Stealth
there could
spooning.
be a bed downstairs.
I
How's
love
it
that.
15 to creep into bed and just sleep next to him?
All right. You get in there. It seems he wakes up right at the end and then falls back to sleep. Like the whole like
Perfect.
Love that.
And I'm the big spoon.
okay,
Naturally.
the crackhead behind you. Oh my god. That's what you
Dude.
want to wake up to.
Terrence's tender embrace.
But
And Terrence hasn't showered like
that's
once
Well-
since he shit his pants.
Well,
Like,
he's got stuff. He's got stuff stuffed up his nose, so he can't.
yeah.
it doesn't matter. He is gonna smell like me for days.
At least it's been raining. Now you smell like wet hobo.
I don't know if that's better.
It's not. It's definitely not. Boy. Oh, thank you very much for the horror game contribution. That's awesome. Can't wait to shit my pants.
Honestly, Echo's just gonna kind of like run through her stuff. Like, for one, she's going to put another 59 of the 60 regular rounds she can have in that smart clip. Because I was left with one.
Stay a
Yep.
while. Listen.
So load that up, and then I just kind of want to like fuck with all the weapons that we found, like the submachine gun, the T11, the shotgun, and then I'm going to ask anyone if a pistol 2 is better than what they have, because I already gave Terrence the ammo.
I'm good. Don't have room for another gun. Got too much other crap.
Yeah, like a lawnmower blade.
Yeah, this is better than a gun.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know if, like, what guns do you have, Terrence?
Oh, you just.
Well, first of all, Terrence is asleep. But second,
Fair.
Terrence has 2 pistol 2s.
Okay.
And he's got plenty of ammo. I just gotta fucking reload, which I can do. But
Yeah. Okay, well, in that case, I'm just gonna look at Bill, Laura, and Mark and just see if they want what is the T11, first of all, and then see if they want the shotgun, potentially that one as well.
wasn't the T11 like a laser pistol?
I don't know, because it just says T11 weapon with laser sight,
Tier
and then
2.
I got ammo and
Tier 2 weapon.
Tier 2.
It's
Roman
just a
numerals.
It's just a random, like it's just
Ooh.
it's not like a pistol, shotgun, rifle,
kind of
assault
gun.
rifle, Uzi. I would just roll and decide what it is.
Okay.
Okay, it's a pistol. So the 57. Nothing fancy.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna set the ammo aside then and give it to Terrence when he wakes up, because his weapon can shoot that.
Yep.
All right, and then when Terrence does wake up, the first thing he does, like probably before he even really gets out of the bed, like he sits up just enough to like half groggy, like reaches in his pocket
Yeah.
and
Nice.
just pulls out a joint and just starts smoking a joint in this little bitty shack.
Your clam bacon the shack.
Well,
Perfect.
Hey, I got him. It's my wake and bake, man.
Yep.
You got
Hell,
wake and bake.
beat me fifth.
fair enough.
No, it's been an hour, and I don't want my drug fueled like senses to slow down.
Yep.
You gotta say hi. Gotta say hi.
Mm-hmm.
Live high or die.
Oh, how long did I say that moonshine thing lasted for?
Next hour, I think you said.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that'll end after the rest.
Yeah, that's okay.
If anyone else wants to imbibe.
Nah, I'm gonna save that for if we make it back to station.
Yeah, special occasions only.
Right.
Besides, I feel like we're getting a decent secondhand
Yep. Right.
Probably.
smoke shack over here.
And it's super weed, so yeah, you probably getting a good too close to me kind of deal.
Calm the nerves a little bit.
Yep.
Right.
All right. So during the resty time, Bill and Mark were kind of just talking about stuff, and Mark was like, "I hope that all this shit goes well. Like, it seems like we're getting into some shit here. I don't know what Kraz has got going on, but I think he's still trying to find what all the scout parties are looking for." Bill's like, "Still in this shit? That's what the scout parties are for. Why would he be out here doing that?" I don't know. The fucking, Marsh. He's getting like really. I don't know. I want to say paranoid because he's always been kind of paranoid, but oppressively so. Like, he's really making decisions more for only him and not for anyone else. So I don't know. It seems like, yeah, Kraz is on a mission, and his brother is kind of like half of the point, which is weird. I don't know. It seems like it's going to be our best bet to get our family out, though. Let's just keep going. Go stay the course. All right.
Quick,
This is kind of
quick
what you guys
question
hear.
for them. Does Cross know who Mark is and that he was a mole for Central?
Yep.
Okay, well, hopefully he won't put two and two together that we're from Central.
Yeah, we'll see. I feel like once we are talking to him, we're gonna have.
Way more of a leg up anyway.
I mean, cards are gonna come onto the table at some point, right?
Yep.
Fair.
We just gotta make sure that we got a better hand than him at that time,
Jojo, where did you rest?
which I think we're doing good.
Where did I rest?
Yeah. A couple of the guys kind of like moved the barrels, moved what they could, kind of laid on the floor, put some of their stuff. Actually, I think fucking Mark actually went and slept in the car, like the minivan, for an hour, kind of thing.
I'm just gonna be sitting on the tractor seat, working away.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, with the cot and everything taken out, I probably would have just chilled in the Jeep.
Okay. So roll a d12, please.
roll a T12?
No, I got chat.
Just
doing stuff.
JoJo? Or
An
is
11?
it good or bad?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm nervous.
There's a 50-50 chance.
Oh, of course. Do I not have a 12? Fuck. My bad. Of course you got an 11. It would have worked. Roll a
I need to roll a d10, don't I?
roll an 8. You
Okay.
could have done a 10, but there's more tables with 8.
Okay.
Hey, Chud, how you doing? Good to see you.
He's just standing there.
A 4, right in the middle.
Menacingly.
Right down Main Street.
So, left inside this Jeep, no one actually noticed it before, but when you were just kind of moving shit around, you kick the seat back, do whatever you can to get comfortable. You find a small surgery kit in the back.
Okay.
It's kind of like under the seat, just kind of sitting there crammed down below. It's got blood on it. It looks like it was used and then just kind of left.
I mean,
It's
does
fine.
it
We
look
can
like everything's
sterilize
still
it.
there? Yeah.
What's that?
Does it look like everything's still there? Like
Yep.
still the full kit?
Yep.
Dope. I'll definitely just throw that in my bag then.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yeah, we
got
can
some.
sterilize it later. It'll be fine.
De La Gallery gave you a random item.
Well, sweet. Thank you.
Nice.
So I was just I rolled off of tables that had multiple tables. So I'm like, okay, something has to fit in this Jeep. I'm like, riot shield? Nope. That's
Speaking of
fitting
which,
in-
does Bill still have my riot shield?
yeah. I
Um,
mean,
That-
I hope so.
yeah. Until you want it back, he's just hanging on to that thing.
Might
That's
as,
all
might
right.
as
You
well.
can hold it for now.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
Helps
Alright.
him be good
Also,
cannon fodder.
during the time frame, I rolled on some will saves and some things. The NPCs in general are just kind of, oh, what the fuck is that? And they like Mark is about to go, or no, Bill is the one. Mark doesn't really care. He's out in the truck. He's sleeping in the minivan for the most part. He only comes in to like talk about shit, this and that. Bill stays in the shed the entire time, and he just starts fucking just like, well, what the fuck is that? That's fucking gross. And he starts making his way to the hole to like either look or something.
Oh, I wouldn't do that,
God
Bill.
damn it, man.
Remember what I said about plants that eat you?
So you think there's some sort of plant down there that's just gonna eat me as soon as I take a look?
I can't guarantee there's not. And that's a good enough reason for me to not go over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm assuming at this point Terrence is sitting up smoking his joint. He goes, "Look,
This is
a
like
week ago,
somewhere in between
zombies
there.
were a week ago. Zombies were a thing of myth. So like, anything's fucking possible. For all I know, there's a fucking mutated Venus flytrap down there that only eats men. Fuck if I know."
Okay, yep, that's another roll. Oh my god. Okay, so I rolled a nat 1
Uh-oh.
on Jeb's logic to deter him. And then I rolled a 2 on Terrence's logic to deter him. He's taking a
Damn.
peek.
He's gonna be dead.
Am
So
I
he
in
pretty
there
much
at this
just-
point, or am I still in the Jeep?
You're in the
You're
Jeep.
He's still in the Jeep.
Yeah, he pretty much just kind of gets on his hands and knees, looks down, pokes his head down the hole, puts the hand on the ladder. Oh god, it's dark. It's hard to see down there. Turns on his light. Oh shit! He scrambles back up. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Yeah.
What's down there?
Some kind of plant monster.
Fucking told you.
What does it look like?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna get up and look because if I do, then this motor's gonna fall on the floor. I gotta. Actually, can you hold this for a sec?
Yeah, sure. I'll take
So what
places.
does it look like?
It's some kind of big, like, I don't know. Have you ever? Oh. I'm trying to think of what it would look like without just describing it exactly. Because it's not even like you got a good look.
Is it a Venus flytrap looking
No,
thing?
it's a big mass of, it looks like bloody moss or something, and it's just all over the ground. It's covering the ground, and I can't tell, but it looks like there's some body parts in there.
It's Tangela.
Okay, so it is man-eaten.
I think so. I can't even believe you guys were right. I'm never doubting you again.
Let this be a lesson to you, Bill.
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
what the?
never
fuck?
doubt Terrence. I have not said a lie yet.
Except I
almost
said
not.
zombie plants, and Terrence
Maybe.
tried to say no.
You are pretty good. Like, you know, you're like maybe 7 for 10 on your rumors.
Personally, I think the plants
Yeah,
had their own
good at that.
agenda.
So, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I think I'm gonna go out and join Mark in the van.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I'd probably go out there too if I wasn't busy with this. I'll probably
to
go
hold
out
it?
there as soon as I'm done.
Do you need any help?
Yeah, I mean, if you could help, that would definitely
All right.
allow me
He
to
puts
leave
himself in
sooner.
between. He puts you in between the hole and him, so he's on that side now. Like,
See, the way I figure it is, we've been here long enough. It's probably not going to kill us in the next 20 minutes. I could
Okay.
be wrong,
okay.
but
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking right now. Anyways,
Anyway.
I do kind of want to look down there now that you based on your reaction, honestly, but
It's
I don't know if I'm feeling it.
pretty bad. I only saw it for a second before I, shit myself back up here.
Yeah.
I really don't know if it saw me. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't think plants normally have eyes.
Plants don't normally do what I just saw.
Fair enough. What do you think, Terrence? Do you think the plant has eyes?
Man, fuck if I know, but if it's got ears, you guys are being too loud.
Hey, listen, plant, if you're listening to us, we got nothing against you. You seem very stationary, and if you want to live here, that's none of our problem. We'll just, you can have this shack, and we'll be out of your hair soon. Should I make a mouth roll?
Sure.
I wonder if we feed it a zombie.
Oh my god. Okay.
Plants fucking
So I was
is-
debating this before. And I think I just got my answer. Roll a notice, everyone in the shack.
God damn.
Oh Lord.
And I'll give the NPCs it as well.
Oh, that's hilarious. I roll nat 20s on the best mouth rolls.
You do. Alright, Terrence, over the
22.
storm, you hear a wheeze coming from what would probably be a large man
Okay.
from the basement. It's
Oh damn.
That is so unsettling.
All right.
and that was pretty much right after Jeb's little statement to to the shack.
All right. We ready to go? Has it been our 20 minutes yet?
Perfect.
Okay.
You can leave anytime.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So
Alright.
I'm gonna tell everybody to go. I've got to converse with the plant monster for a minute.
What are you gonna talk to it about?
Just that's between me and the plant monster. Just trust me.
All right. I'm not one to
Uh.
butt in on a personal conversation.
Wait, what is happening?
Just don't go down there.
I'm not.
So
All right,
everyone leaves and you stay?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for everybody to leave.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go out with my new contraption.
Yep.
And just go over to the car and be like, "Hey, y'all got room in there for us to just hang out for the next little bit?"
What the hell is that? Yeah, we got room.
All right, sounds good. Terrence will be right out. He's just talking to the plant monster.
The what? Bill's like, there's a plant monster in the basement. Why is... Alright, whatever.
Seems friendly,
Damn, so
except
you
for
all
there's
go get
body
in the
parts
car.
and stuff.
There's
Okay,
nothing friendly
so-
about the sentence you said.
All right. So once everybody's left the shack, I'm gonna make sure the door is like easily openable.
Yep.
I'm gonna go take the gas tank off of that fucking lawnmower, throw it in the hole, and drop my lit Zippo in it and run.
Oh, okay. Alright. Athletics agility, so you don't set yourself on fire.
Yeah, I can do that. Whoops, there's a D, not an F. $15.
Okay. Yep. You... Well, wait, did you guys take the gas at all? You just left the gas there? 'Cause there's 10 gallons of super gas.
I didn't know
mean,
that, or I would have thrown the 10 gallons of gas down there first.
Well,
I
that's what I
probably
mean.
would have taken the
But
gas.
yeah, if we knew about it, that definitely made it in one of the cars.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah, but no, I just figured the gas from the lawnmower, which is probably like a gallon,
Yeah.
and just
Uh.
throw it down there. And once I hear it hit the bottom, throw my lit Zippo down there and just leave.
But again, now like fuck. Just the quick sentence. I was like, yeah, you can throw gas down there, but do you siphon it out of there? How's it coming out of the tank?
I was gonna pull the fucking tank off, but yeah, fuck it. I could probably siphon it out of there into something.
Okay, because I mean, like the tank. I mean, Jeb might have done that, but to get at
That's,
stuff.
Was
that's kinda-
was the 10-gallon tank, was there enough space in that tank to siphon the other gas into it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
I
then-
probably
don't
would
have-
have just emptied
Oh.
out that tank, honestly.
Oh, well, then I don't have gas.
I'm
so
not.
my thing
I'm not
is
like
why
trying
I
to
wouldn't work.
completely kibosh your thing. I'm just like,
Oh,
You got any
you
booze
didn't
you
tell
could,
them.
yeah, you've got booze.
No, the only booze I have is Sod Special Brew, and that's not going to
Oh,
a plant
yeah,
monster.
no.
No. Okay.
But-
Would you have tried to pickpocket Jeb of any of his stuff then?
Pickpocket.
I'm not going to go through that much effort, but I'm going to stand up next to the hole and go, well, plant monster, have a good life, and flick my, what do you call it, the roach of my...
Yep.
roach of my joint down the hole and then leave.
Okay. I'll roll a percentage to see if it ignites. Okay. It doesn't immediately go out, and you see a little, little cherry down there that continues.
Cool. I'm just gonna leave. I
Yep.
don't care if it catches on fire or not. It was just I thought it would be funny to nuke the plant monster as we leave.
Mhm.
That sounds like some shit Terrence would do. Sentient plant monster? I don't care if you're not gonna kill us or not. Fuck you.
Just a big bottle of nope.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Terrence walks out, and everyone's in the cars waiting.
Yeah.
And you guys have a bunch of gas and a bunch of food,
Hell
Yeah.
a bunch of books,
Yeah. And a bunch of books.
and a mystery plant monster.
Hopefully not. Hopefully the mystery plant monster catches on fire.
Hopefully.
So I don't know if we're gonna enact next phase now, like move down, radio back. But as a heads up, I only have
Oh.
10, 15 more minutes
Right,
till I
right.
gotta bounce.
Yeah. So I mean, we can keep going and then get to where we get to and see if we like it just ends there or if there's like little extra stuff that just these guys can do with NPC.
I was gonna say, by all means, if y'all can keep going, keep going. That's just so y'all know I may have to just say goodbye, interrupt,
Yep. Yeah, that's, I mean, like, it depends on how involved your character is at that time.
So we good from like a short rest perspective?
Yep.
now? Okay. Do we get any? Do we heal at all during a short rest?
Yeah. Yes. Oh boy, time to look up some rules. It's been a while since I looked at that shit.
That's because we never rest. We're just like go, 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 go.
Well, usually we're also not super hurt.
Right.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like, all right, we spend the night in base. I assume we're all good.
Or we take a break and it's like, yeah.
Okay, it's under
This is
healing.
by far the most hurt. I have that in this game.
Same, and mine's not even all that bad.
And the other time was when I got shot and then fell into that hole and Doc
Fucking Sally.
like immediately healed everything.
I mean, Terrence was
With
dropped to
super meds.
1 in that encounter.
Yeah, y'all are like brink of death, just fell into this hole, and Doc's like, and you shall rise.
Rise again.
Okay, actually, my short rest is not just an hour; it's 3 hours. But I'll let you guys. But I think I'm gonna change it to at least for this because we were going off the assumption that it was 1 to 3.
Mhm.
So no healing triggered, but you'll get your short rest stuff back.
Okay. Fair enough.
Which is what in general?
So on your like character sheet, your class stuff will have some short, like once per short rest things. Some masteries have to do with once per short rest.
Gotcha. Okay.
I get a bunch of stuff back.
Jeb is pretty much
A
back
bunch
to
of
super
rerolls and stuff.
king after
Stuff.
a shorty.
Except for I'm still pretty hurt, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, natural healing kicks in after 3 hours.
Okay. I got enough health to stay standing.
Also, if you want the potential extra healing from the doctor, you could get that the once a day. Because before, when Elegante rolled the healing checks, that was more so to it wasn't the once a day potential 1d4 heal you can do. It was just a healing check for other shit.
I don't need it.
Sounds good. Just letting you know that those are always available.
Might need it. But
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's true. Holy shit.
So we gotta go turn off this car alarm thing.
Yep.
Yep.
That seems like your first
Yeah.
task.
Sounds good. All right.
I don't know how close we want to get,
Here's
but
hoping.
there's
That
a
seems
good
fine to
one
me.
down here.
Right
Yeah,
there.
that seems
Yeah.
fine.
I assume we wouldn't want to drive like down here into the fray of shit.
No.
Hell no. All that glowing puddles and crap.
Yeah, also got to be wary of those.
Well, Terrence is going to get out of the car, enjoy the light bath of the rain. Light bath, quote. And just kind of keep head on a swivel, crackhead eyes, looking around, trying to make sure nothing's fucking with us yet. Because inevitably, it will happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Murphy's Law likes to chase us around with a stick.
Okay, so are we gonna go for the car alarm?
Yep.
Yep.
I assume that I will roll on that.
Okay. If like in case of a fail, do we know what part of the truck to destroy to make it stop forcefully?
Battery?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we should.
I mean, the thing is, we gotta get inside to pop the hood, and if we try and force it open, it's gonna go off.
No, right, but I'm saying if you like miss the check for whatever reason and it already is going off, like you should use your, bat LX or something and just smash the shit out of the battery. Just make it stop.
Smash the window open to open the
Yeah.
door to pop the hood to pull the battery. Sound about right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah.
Well, in that case, I guess Terrence will go with Jeb.
Anybody
Why not?
I
carrying
mean,
around?
or I can, up to you.
Is anybody carrying
I'll-
around a giant arm?
Giant arm?
Yeah, those arms that Echo was
Oh
hoarding.
yeah.
Master key.
What, 4 of those now?
Yeah,
Trying to get
technically,
6?
I think you just have the two.
It
But
is
I'm
Master
leaving.
Key.
Okay then.
Alright.
that was
no
all
one
that's
no one
allowed.
cut off the
there were-
other ones.
Right, but there were 4. We killed 3, and I only didn't skin 1, I thought.
I thought you only got to do one, because the other one would have been while you were escaping, and Bill was like, I ain't fucking doing that.
Oh, no, you're right. Okay, so I have 2.
Yep.
You wanted to get him.
I did.
Terrence doesn't want anything to do with that arm though, but he'll
That's
be
fucking
like
gross.
here with the battle axe drawn, ready to like either protect Jeb or smash something.
Also, like, how irradiated is this looking?
Oh, right. Kind of bad. It's still on the ground. It's definitely got a little bit of, I don't know if it's visible glow, but it's there. It's not like seeped into the ground yet.
I'm just gonna like cover my mouth with
Okay.
something
Okay.
like a cloth or like sleeve or something,
Okay.
and pretend like that will be enough.
All right. So
And
when you get near,
Alright,
give
fine.
me a tough save if you're the one going in.
going in where, like here?
Let me see.
Is that too close?
Let me see.
I'm gonna be right here.
Yep, I'm
I
getting
might be
to-
further back, depending.
Oh, you're okay.
Okay, cool.
So,
Okay.
as you approach, you do see the manhole cover. It is basically under the back left tire,
So yeah, we gotta move it.
I think, or it's the back other tire. It's under one of the fucking tires.
All right. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess I'm gonna try and break into this car and deactivate the alarm.
Okay.
So is that a mech roll?
Yep.
Okay.
And then, are you using any sort of super tools, or just your own kind of what you?
I just got my standard toolkit.
Okay.
My mech toolkit. Nat 20.
Oh my
No
god! All
Holy
right.
shit.
You're like, all right. This is straight up like what you used to do on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Like your buddy would get drunk. I locked my keys in my truck again. All right.
Yeah, I feel like Jeb probably worked as a locksmith at some point.
Mm-hmm. You get
It's
into
like
this.
something that he would do.
You get into this thing like it's your truck. Like you've locked yourself out of your own truck 100 times. No problem. You actually know exactly where to avoid, what to get open, and you don't trip the alarm.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
well, you see, one of my uncle's trucks didn't even have a key. He, I don't know. He lost it.
You lock.
Still drove the truck for another 5 years.
Keyless entry. Old school.
Oh man.
Yep.
Alright, so you're in. The truck is pretty much And with the nat 20, I'll give you full disposal to hot wiring as well.
Okay, so I just turn it on.
If
Holy
you,
cow.
If you want, you can search for the keys.
I guess I'll look around.
I think
for
we
the
should,
keys.
yeah. Just get another vehicle.
All right.
Also, with this storm, the truck might be better than the minivan at some point.
Definitely, it's probably 4-wheel drive. So
All right. So you take a look around, and since you're looking, you look in all the spots. It's actually on one of the fenders, one of those hide keys.
okay,
Nice.
all right. Well, no problem. I'll just pull it forward a little bit and bada bing, bada boom.
Yep.
All right. You're good. You're good to go.
Maybe like here, just to get away from the glowing puddles.
And the bag don't go with. I think you took that bag though, didn't you?
Yeah,
I
she
did.
did.
Yep. Oh yeah, there was a lot of stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you see the manhole cover. It is drawn here, but I have to move this thing to access it. I think it's right here.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I'm just gonna go sit in the truck.
Didn't you
And-
say it was like covered in rubble and shit?
Yep.
Oh,
Alright, so I guess Terrence will start moving some rubble.
yeah.
Very
I'll clear it up.
haphazardly because Terrence is
Yeah,
weak as
okay.
fuck.
Yeah. All right. Fine. We'll clear it off.
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't take too long. There's a couple of pieces that are, jagged and heavy. So throughout that, you guys get it done. It's not too hard with like 6 of you.
All right. Now we tell Cross the way is clear. Right.
Yeah. I think tell him blow the wall and let us know. But after clearing the rubble, I will go sit in the truck just to get away from the irradiated bullshit if possible.
Yeah.
Cool, I'll go sit in the Jeep. Nice. Fuck it, Elegante can drive the van.
I just got I got the lawnmower helicopter blade thing sitting in the back of the truck.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Which actually, in case he wants to hear from Laura, I guess I would also go to the Jeep.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Well, now I just feel lonely here.
Go to the minivan or drive it further up. Your choice.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna just sit all the way down here by myself. I'll
Right.
drive it right up here.
Okay. Let me give you control of it. Now that it's your truck.
I own this car now.
Mine.
Welcome to the apocalypse. Basically, like lick it or pee on it. It's yours.
Yep.
And I did fuck up a little bit. The key is on the inside. It's not obviously on the outside. Otherwise, you would have been able to find it and not have to break in.
Oh, fair.
So it's on the inside, in the back, attached to some metal on the hide key.
Cool.
Nice.
Basically, a spare
Alright.
key if you needed to break into his own truck and then drive away.
Well, I'll just ask Terrence at this point. You or Laura.
Hey, Cross, you still there? Over?
It takes a little bit. Not much. Just less than a minute. Yes, I'm here. What's the situation?
We uncovered the manhole cover. We got it all uncovered and everything. We didn't open it up, but just in case. But we got it uncovered. We got the truck moved from over top of it. So if you want to try and blow the wall, now's as good a time as any. Over.
Okay. I'm not sure what this may draw in. We're going to have to blow out a fairly large section. And I don't know if anything will happen with the security system.
Time to die.
So here it goes.
Fingers crossed.
Thoughts and prayers, bud. You got this. Over.
Yay.
Doctor, good to see you. He immediately gave you a -2 penalty, Echo.
Well, joke's on you, Doc. She's leaving soon.
Yep.
Yeah, just about any minute now, actually. I'm waiting for the gotta go text.
Gotcha. Okay. So you guys wait for a little bit, and 3-4 minutes go by, and you hear and feel a little rumble.
It
And
was big.
something, yeah.
We felt it. Jesus.
Yep. It's, I mean, not huge, but you feel it underground. You feel an explosion happen beneath you, and another penalty. Terrence.
Parents, what? I didn't do anything.
You
Don't
exist.
pick on me, Hike.
You exist.
Why not me?
Yeah.
Careful
I'm
what
the
you
one
ask
who
for.
taunted you.
Yeah, right. Maybe he thought you were Terrence. No, your name's right there. That's Jeb.
If you intended it for it to be me, I understand.
Yeah. And you hear, okay, I think that did it. Oh shit! And some time goes by. Okay, I seem to be in this tunnel.
All right,
Not-
bud. I'm gonna go with the cover of the manhole, and hopefully some kind of light or rain or something will let you know which direction to go.
Okay. Oh, and now +2 bonus to Jeb, because he likes you.
A +2. Oh,
Sure.
okay.
All right. Well,
I
I'm
see
going
it.
to go over to the manhole cover,
Yep.
and I will attempt a strength check at a -2.
Okay.
I mean, I could do it.
Yep.
With your +2.
Are you gonna help? Or
I will help.
or just watch the feeble Terrence?
Or maybe I should watch first.
Eat.
You got that 8?
Oh,
Yeah,
Get
no.
it?
It's not
oh
budging.
God, no!
Not even close.
Manhole
Oh,
covers
man.
are heavy as fuck.
Yeah,
They
they
are
are.
heavy. Yeah.
They are ridiculous. All right, good luck. So it's not budging.
Pry bar?
You on the radio. It's I'm not sure exactly where to go. I'm taking a right. Hopefully that's the way.
Damn.
My turn.
Okay. So you get over there, and I guess I don't know, rebar, something. There's one of those things where you take the crowbar type deal, stick it in, and it lifts off.
Pops it.
You have crowbar?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. I'm sure somewhere, someone has an item to use.
Yeah.
As a pry
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
I think I have a little pry bar.
Okay. So
I
you
don't
go
have
over
a
and
size crowbar.
you attempt to crank this manhole cover off. It does not budge. It should have.
Oh, that thing's stuck.
Stay a while and listen.
Like that was enough force to do said
Is it
task.
like cemented shut or something?
Something. You look around on it, and it seems like there's seams, but it looks like it screws down.
Time to die.
Like with screws?
Like it is a screw.
Oh, it is a screw. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So is there like a giant
Yeah, you look around and
or
you
we
see
need a giant screwdriver?
it's not a thing that you put the bar in. It's 3 things that you put a
put it
thing
in
in
and
and it
twist.
turns it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So try and find like rebar in the rubble and
Yeah.
I would say probably best to try and find like rebar in the rubble up here.
Hey, wrap it up.
Okay. I heard you.
Yeah, realizing that, can we improvise a method to undo it?
Yep. I think I heard the "you gotta go" echo.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
it.
that was the gotta go.
Yep.
Hi, Echo.
All right,
Bye,
I love
Jojo.
y'all.
Um,
I'll watch the end of
See
this.
ya.
I'm assuming you're gonna help untwist this and then do what you
Yeah,
gotta
and
do.
if there's anything down there, I'll
Yep.
flashlight,
Kill
gun, whatever. Yep.
Sounds good. Jojo, not Joey.
Bye, y'all.
Amazing streamer, amazing person. Can't wait to have you back next week.
I know I'm ready
Oh,
for
yeah.
it.
Go do your
All right.
real life stuff.
Love y'all. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Alrighty. So yeah, you guys, it doesn't take long. He's on the radio a couple more times by the time you find what you need. And he's like, "Oh, I think I'm making my way. I see something at the end. Looks like a ladder. Hopefully I'm going the right way."
So there is holes in this, right?
Yeah. He said there were holes in the top, and you like 3
And
holes.
they go all the way through, right? Presumably.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take my crossbow, has the big old flashlight on it,
Yep.
and just point it down and flash the flashlight a couple of times.
Okay. Ooh, I see a light.
You see the light? Yeah, that's the right manhole. We're trying to get the lid off now.
All right. I'm making my way. He says like he's maybe 50 feet.
Damn, where?
Okay.
Strength checks or mights?
Toxic!
I will
Alright.
attempt a strength check. Because they're the same thing to me.
Yeah, samesies.
All right, and then Echo was gonna help, so I'll roll with a -2.
Rolling pretty
Holy
good.
shit,
today.
Terrence has got some fortitude.
Hey!
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Cake.
Nice. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta turn the names off here because it's easier to take them all away than move them. All right. So, you guys all get around. I rolled absolutely trash for JoJo, so she doesn't help. Her rebar breaks. It bends, but you guys, it with your rolls, it's enough.
Nice.
So it starts to turn. It's really difficult, and it all of a sudden like finally breaks that first seam. Kah! And you start spinning it.
Hell yeah. Oof.
Oh.
Gotta break the rust off.
Yep.
Who the hell puts a screw-in manhole cover?
I don't know. This is some dumbass shit.
I need to talk to the city planner. This thing's a death trap.
Yeah, well, maybe that's the point.
Oh yeah.
So you guys unscrew it, and it's fucking super heavy. You clang it to the side. The guy is at the bottom of the ladder. You open it, and you look down. He's looking up. You see a guy in pretty decked out gear.
I think we have
Fairly
his
intact.
picture.
Let me see.
He's here.
He's where?
He's got like a tack vest. Buzzed. Yeah.
I just copied him. Oh, he's already on the token.
No, he's on the he's on in our handouts as a character.
Oh, right. All right. There he is, at the bottom of the hole. And he's is the crew? Is Laura there, kind of as a friendly face right away?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's up to you guys.
I mean, if she wants to be there,
Here.
Yeah,
we'll
I mean,
just-
it's like if you think about
I feel
that.
like I didn't ask her to be there.
Right.
Okay. All right, then yeah, it's just you guys.
I here. If I can type in commands. God dang it! I'm
Yeah.
just being a potato.
Funny.
Hi, she's here. He
Nope.
is not here.
Okay, so
She's
yeah,
asleep.
everyone's pretty much back in the vehicles, staying out of the rain. You know, because this was just a exfiltrate. It's just get him out of the fucking hole. You don't need everybody.
Yeah, and I just yelled out, "Come on, man! It's Terrence. This is Jeb. Come on, let's go. They're waiting in the cars for us."
Oh, and he looks up. All right, everyone's up there.
Yes, they're in the cars.
How's it look? Zombies? Is it clear?
They're
A lot
all
of dead
dead.
ones.
No.
All right. Coming up. He starts to climb. It's not too deep, but I mean it's 3 levels down. So what is that? 3 feet or so?
Yeah, at least.
Yep.
Count the
So.
space between floors is like 47 feet or something.
Okay. So yeah, it's down, and he climbs up. He's got all his stuff. He's fairly well armed. He doesn't come up pointing guns or anything, but
Good.
he definitely looks like he's ready to, counter guns if you guys do something.
Yeah, understandable.
And,
All right, let's get back.
Yeah, like I back away from the hole as he starts climbing up. I don't want to be like crowding him or anything. Give him plenty
Yeah.
of room. And
Okay. So he gets up through the hole and kind of right away sees the death and the irradiated zones around him. He's like, holy shit. You're not kidding. It was bad up here.
yeah, did you even see up here, my man? And just point out the like crater and corpses and the fact that his fucking vehicle's been moved 20 feet.
Yeah, sorry about that. Might have dented your bumper a little bit there.
Nothing can take it.
Figured as much.
You said the cars?
Yep.
Yeah, over here. Yeah.
Do a little powwow in the middle of the cars.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably get him up here to into the Jeep. That way he can talk to Echo and Laura.
Okay.
But
So as you guys go through, he's not reckless. He's paying attention, getting his surroundings, seeing how many people he can make out in the cars, how many of these are new faces. He sees, you can see him spotting Laura, Bill, Mark. Ah, yes, okay.
What kind of guns does he have?
He visibly has one, two. Are you kind of like doing a perception roll, or just good with the 2 you can see?
I'm not gonna I'm just gonna look at obvious guns. Yeah, I don't.
All right, he's got a echo gun.
Okay, so he's got some hot shit gear.
He's got an echo gun and then a pretty decked out pistol, like all the fixins,
Okay.
and a utility belt with knife, grenade, some other stuff.
Okay.
So he's probably equivalent of Echo. Like that'd be the fight.
Yep.
And yeah, he's sizing the area up and checking things. Takes a quick look at his truck. Is fine.
whatever you say there, boss. But meet the gang. I'm Terrence.
You're on the radio.
Yeah, I'm the guy from the radio. This here's Jeb and Miss Hotshot Badass in the front seat here. That's Echo. And the other guy, Elegante, the doc, he's in the van. But this is us.
You guys, and this doctor, he said, my brother was okay?
Yeah, him and I hooked him up to the machine and got the machine running, so he should be recuperating. I don't know how fast those things work, but
We got him sealed up inside there before the gas started pumping.
yeah. Talk about a stroke of luck.
Thank you. You kind of see some relief, just kind of like with the details, kind of like more so just, he said he made it to Pod Bay. He passed out. I had no idea what happened to him.
Yeah, I don't think he was hooked up in it. So, yeah, definitely lucky we got there when we did.
I'm in your debt, it seems. What can I do to help us all out? As I said,
We can we
I
can
need
sort that shit out later once we get him in a vehicle and get him up. But
right.
when we were down there, um, we got a tip off, and the gas released right after it. So we had to basically leave everything there. I don't know how long it's going to take that gas to dissipate, but might be a while before we can go back in.
Well,
Not
unless
to
we want to
mention,
try
there were.
out my little invention.
Oh yeah, there is the fan. Then again, there were 3 knife arm fucks in that building. I don't know how you made it past them.
The big bladed fuckers. Well,
Yeah, there were 3 of them.
it I never encountered them in the basement. I went straight down.
Yeah, we went up. That's probably why.
The original team said there was some special activity there. This whole
Sure was.
this whole industrial area seems to have many anomalies.
Yeah, have you
That's
seen
for
those
sure.
big fat fucks?
Yes, they explode. They're hell on defenses.
They sure do.
Yeah, that grenade you threw at that one, that was a hell of a bang.
Like a giant tick.
You used explosives.
Yep.
Seems like overkill. One bullet will do it.
Well, I was aiming for collateral.
Ah. It seems you've got it.
I just like point over to the area that's just like like meat chunks.
A hole in the landscape. You definitely got collateral. Now, how do we proceed back in? I'm not sure what you did when you were in there the first time, but something reactivated the gas.
Yeah, I don't know what we did either.
My
Just kind of
best.
poking around.
So
Might have accidentally tripped something.
I'm gonna say my best guess. We got the tip off right after we started the machine your brother was in.
Oh,
And
yeah,
got it
that's
running.
true.
We ran that doctor's card to start the machine, and then that silver fox thing showed up and told everybody to run, and then the gas can went off.
You think maybe they sent some kind of warning?
I'm thinking the doctor's card being used gave a system an indication that somebody was alive.
Oh well, better fix that.
Exactly.
Fuckers.
Oh well, better fix that.
Well, I guess let's not do that this time. Now, personally, I would rather get the hell out of here sooner rather than later. So, I say we take a look down there, and if there's still any residual gas, we try out my little fan invention there just to clear our way.
Oh, sucker.
Get through quick.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So you like your fan? What do you mean?
Yeah, I just point at the monstrosity in the bed of the truck.
Oh, all right. I see its application.
So I say us 3 go down and try and see what we can do about getting your brother back out of here, and Echo stay up here and keep watch, because I'd say 80% of the dead bodies up here are her doing.
Yeah, keep our exit locked.
Impressive. He
She's a one-woman army.
notices her gun and you have the 2050 model as well. Reliable.
Seems pretty good.
Definitely helps keep me alive in situations that I wouldn't be otherwise. Oh. So a little retcon. In the time that after he blew the wall, and they're roll knowledge, and or I guess what would be tactics? Is that leadership? Yeah, leadership is logic. So either knowledge or leadership.
It's the
I
same
will roll
damn
leader.
thing.
Okay.
I will roll leader.
Nat 20. How's that for you?
Holy shit.
Just a third one for the session.
Yeah.
I have a dirty 20.
Oh my
There you
god. Okay, you guys definitely, and you even mentioned it too. You talked to each other when this was happening. He took longer than he should have to get here. Like, no matter what, even if he was on the other end of the block,
So
should've-
he's probably doing something down.
yeah, like he blew the wall and then said, "Okay, I'm coming," and then it was kind of like he kept saying, "Okay, I'm here. I'm like kind of like keeping you relayed,
Yeah.
but not like up."
He said, "Oh shit," one time too.
Yes.
Okay. So, just gonna say now before we go down there, on your way out, did you run into any problems or anything else?
Problems. The cave-ins or no?
Enemy, hostiles,
No.
weird shit.
It is all a straight shot. Safe as houses. That's English, but whatever.
And the way down there is just a straight path.
It seems so. It's a little dark. They don't have their dimming lights on, so I wanted to be cautious.
Okay, so I'm gonna, if possible, roll social mouth, and I'm basically gonna say something to the effect of, "Look, man, we have risked our lives trying to save your brother. We have risked our lives trying to save you. You can at least fucking be straight with us, because like we didn't have to do any of this. We could have left Bill, Laura, and Mark here to take care of this and let them do it, but like." We are trying to help you. You could at least be fucking straight with us.
All right, roll.
I suck at this.
Oh, when you like,
at typing.
oh, you should see me on Thursday. I'm all over the place.
18.
Ooh.
Let me make sure I don't have any extra bonuses to that, because I have stuff.
Okay.
Unless that falls under smooth talk, but
No, this is more
Stay
Sussing
a while
someone
and
out.
listen.
cool. Then yeah, I don't think I have any extra bonuses to that.
okay. Like what you're doing falls under leadership also. So,
Oh, sure.
yep. But you talk to him, you give him that spiel, and he looks at you, and like for a half a second, you see him like not hesitate, but change his first words, you know, kind of thing.
Like
And-
backpedal.
Yep. And he says, "Look, I don't know your business here. I don't know yet why you're with my scouting team at the moment. I am in your debt for helping me save my brother, but I'm telling you, there is nothing I'm leaving out about the basement."
It's very carefully chosen words. but all right.
I'll be like, all right, fair enough. Well, let's get your brother out of there, and then we definitely have some more talking to do. Let's say.
Yeah, let's just get this done. And
Agreed.
Terrence just kind of does like one of these like stretching warm ups, like he's actually gonna do something.
Like he's gonna. Like he's
Like
the
he's
one.
actually
He's the ringer.
Hefts. The
He's the ringer of the game.
yeah, like he's actually useful in some way.
Yep.
I heft the
I have no idea.
Oh, your fan.
whatever the fan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you going into the the way you came?
I think
yeah,
we go through this hole in the wall here, right? And then just go down the stairs that are closest to
Yep.
that side, right?
Yep. And Terrence is gonna be like seriously paranoid about those knife-armed guys. Like, yeah, we thought we heard it leave, but I do not want to deal with that shit again.
Okay.
Yeah, you keep your eye out for that thing.
Okay. Where'd I put him? There he is. All right. The long haul back over to the pharmacy. All right. So,
Can move both of us.
I'm assuming you guys kind of just all climb in, enter together.
Yeah.
Yep.
He looks inside and oh, yes, this is definitely changed since I was here last.
Can say that again.
Wow, you guys do good work.
We got lucky. That's what we got.
Sometimes that's all it takes. You're either lucky or dead.
Everybody needs a little luck.
Tell him, my dad always told me it's better to be damn lucky than damn good. You only got to be damn lucky a couple of times. You got to be damn good all the time.
So halfway down the stairs, he starts to mention. You took care of the turret here, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Down on the other side. Yeah, that thing took a chunk out of somebody, right?
I'm
Mhm.
really kind of curious how you got past it in the first place, bud.
I took the elevator straight to the basement. Never encountered that one.
Is
So
there
is there
clean
gas?
He takes a peek, or you guys are there too.
Yeah.
It looks like you're clear. Let me get rid of these green things. I can. Are they on the map? Yeah, they're on the map. Okay.
Alright. Let's be damn quick about this.
Yep. Terrence wastes 0 time. Is
Sweet.
the door still open? Like the door didn't lock shut or anything?
Everything reset down here. The door, like if they were auto doors, they slid back shut.
I guess it would be.
So we'd
Alright.
have to go all the way back for the fucking key card.
You would have.
Then
Probably, yeah, we
we
brought the key
smart
cards
enough to
for
bring
sure,
the key
yeah.
card, but
Right.
Yeah.
Even if you wouldn't.
I'm pretty sure I had one like on my person this entire time, so
Mhm. Yeah. So
So,
whose
yeah,
are
just-
you using?
I'll pass the key card to Terrence.
You still have the 3. Dr. Hilbert, who was the one inside there. Dr. Wolfstein, who was the one in the office.
Yeah.
And the maintenance card, who you think might
Maintenance
get
card.
in.
Maintenance
Maintenance
card.
badge might not get in there, but
Right,
you can
but
try.
but the thing is, we know the one doctor's, or Wolfstein's the one that set it off, but or not. The
Yeah,
Wolfstein's the one that led us through the door the first time. We'll use Wolfstein
Okay.
because Hilberg's the one that set off the gas.
Potentially.
Potentially.
Well,
With your
that's what-
theory. With
That's
your
what
working.
Terrence believes.
Oh,
Yeah,
totally,
yeah.
fully
Terrence-
committed. Got it.
Terrence is committed. That is
Yeah.
what set off the gas. Using his card to activate the machine set off the gas.
Okay. So, you grab that one. Beep, beep. It goes red. It goes green. It opens. The door slides.
All right.
Go in here, and Kraz is in this one.
I'm going
Not
to
Tower.
Fuck, I can't remember his name.
Dower.
Tower.
Dower's in that one.
I thought it was this.
This one. Yep.
I thought it was the one right next to the radio, but I'm wrong. Terrence is wrong a lot.
It's right
Um,
here.
Also, so I'm gonna stand like underneath the vent and just like lift up
Oh.
the fucking blade thing
Yep.
and just get ready to let it rip if it
Are you gonna like blow
We
it
start
back
getting
into
shit.
the vent?
no, I imagine it would just kind of like disperse out across the ceiling, but at least it would act as like kind of an umbrella for
Okay.
like a few seconds.
That give you a round or
Is
two.
my hope. Yeah.
Okay. All right. How are you opening the thing? I think. Oh yeah, it was. You were able to close it and everything without the computer. You just needed to enter the information with the computer.
Yes.
So, yeah. So he comes in. I gotta grab guy. I'm on a different page. He's pretty much with you the whole time. He comes in. Oh my, that's him.
Yeah. Get him. Let's get out.
All right. He unclasps
Pry
the
it
stuff.
open.
Does the thing, kind of taps him in the face. Not the slap, but just, hey, you.
Hang on, we gotta disconnect him from everything, man.
Uh,
Bear with me.
he starts not yanking stuff. He's pulling things, but he seems to be doing it right.
Oh. And well, I was gonna say, can I roll? I think it's first aid for this.
Yeah, go ahead.
isn't it? And I just want to see if he actually is doing it right,
Yep.
and if not, I will happily correct him.
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I didn't know
he's-
the first time either. I was putting him in it wrong anyway. I
Yep.
tried to put his fucking trach tube in his fucking urethra.
Yep. So he's going quickly, but he's not yanking. He's just okay. This
Like deliberately.
And then every now and again, just trying to wake him up. He sees the blood. He sees the wounds. He's like, "Oh shit! It's better be bullets and not fucking bites."
They looked like we talked to the doc. Doc's the one who checked him out. They're bullets.
Good.
Looks like he got hit by the turret.
All right, that's what he was saying. That he took some heavy fire and had to retreat into a lab. All right. So he's still trying to slap him awake a little bit, and he's starting to come to. Oh, quit that! Stop! Guys! Holy shit! You're here! Get the fuck up! We got to go. Okay, oh, fucking hurts. Man up! We got to go. Oh, did you find it? No. Don't worry about it. All right, let's go. Who are these guys? They're the ones who saved you. Come on. No more questions. Stop talking. He says some stuff in Russian. He responds. And they kind of nod at each other. And he gets up. And he's got the arm over him. And so now Kraz is half speed helping his brother.
All right.
All right, pitter patter. Let's get at her, boys.
You take the lead, Terrence. I'll take up the rear.
All right, so as we go to leave, Terrence pulls both of his guns because, bad shit tends to happen when things start going too good, and he's just a little paranoid.
Okay.
And just kind of taking it slow, keeping an eye on things, waiting for everybody to catch up.
Okay. They are coming. How close are you staying with them?
I planned
because
on-
they're lagging behind, but not a ton.
I planned on being like 10, 15 feet in front of them. and trying to keep that pace.
Okay.
Is that
Dower.
Dower?
If not, we're all dead.
So
So-
the red token caused my
Oh,
my heart to skip a beat for a second.
awesome.
Like I said, like if that's not Dower, we're all dead.
You can read it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can read it now.
It was red because it's a random
He's a
guy.
docker, right?
It's a random guy in Docker uniform if you found him without context.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm like, he ain't blue.
Oh no, he's definitely not blue.
All right.
Oh, you're taking the vent with you.
Am I?
Yeah,
Oh.
you got the vent underneath.
Oh, I do.
The cross.
Yep.
No, it's homing.
Poison, come live.
It's a homing poison. Okay.
But as we approach this top of the stairs, I'm gonna very deliberately look up at the ceiling and take like serious look around.
Okay. Perception.
$17.
All right. There seems to be a lot of rain, a lot of thunder, no assassinators in sight.
Okay.
Nice.
And on that note, guys,
Yep.
I do need to get
All right.
head off
Yeah,
and go to bed.
Do we get back up safely, or do we have to?
You guys make it out. You get out of the building. You get back to your cars.
Nice.
Hell
Cross-
yeah.
Kraz actually starts heading back to his vehicle, so we'll deal with that next time.
Yeah, we'll have to have it's conversation time.
Yep. Ooh, you made it.
Yeah.
Fucking barely. Skin of
Oh,
her
man.
fucking teeth.
Oh, as you
Well, that
leave,
second operation went a lot smoother.
as you leave, Jeb, roll perception. This is kind of meant for you at the moment now.
What the
Jesus,
hell?
It's like your third nat 20
That's
tonight.
the fourth one tonight. That's
So,
my fourth nat 20
That's
tonight.
perfect that it was meant for you. This is like that Terrence guy in the
Yeah.
in the willow tree.
This is Guitar Man.
You guys are going, and it's Terrence first, then those two, then you. It looked like the marching order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
After
last.
they pass by that center kiosk, and you
Mhm.
go past it, the fox shows up almost for you, like to
on this floor
yes.
up here. Okay.
Yeah. It's like it waited for everyone else to go by and then flashed for you to see it.
Okay. I will stop and look.
All right, there's
I'm not
another.
gonna say anything.
There's another file. Like it, or you click it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another file which I will give you in a handout.
Okay. Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All
Love Shadow rolled in chat and was pretty much got another tidbit for you.
Nice.
Yeah. Hells yeah. Good job. Good game, everybody.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
nice session again. Always love playing with you guys.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm half sad that you didn't look at the plant monster.
Oh,
Well, just because it was like I built a small story around it, so no well.
I just want to hazard a guess. Old man gardener guy is somehow like fused to the plant monster, and they're like one entity now or something. That's my guess.
Yeah, very good guess. And I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do that or not, because of the way of the plant. I didn't know if I wanted to make that plant that leveled up. But yep, when you got that nat 20 on talking to it, I'm like, okay, it understood you.
nice.
Made friends with the plant.
Yep. And then Terrence immediately wanted to burn it down.
Terrence immediately wanted to set it on fire and send it straight to
Oh,
hell where it
man.
belonged.
Yep.
I think Jeb would have been actually kind of mad if you ended up doing that. It's like it's hospitality, man. You can't just like stay for an hour in somebody's house and then burn it down when you leave.
Yeah.
Well, and I can't. Not with that attitude.
Rude.
I mean, yeah,
Not
technically
with
it's,
that attitude.
it's the plant monster's house now.
Yeah.
Just for the fuck of it, I was gonna say, I can throw it on the map so you can take a quick look.
Gnarly.
I'm still trying to get to it.
Yep.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Big ol' snot wad.
So what it is it's two. One is green and one is red.
Oh, it's like red moss and
Well, the red is the blood, all the
Right.
viscera and blood fusing into it,
yeah.
and then the other one
Naturally.
is the actual moss.
That's gnarly.
Yeah. Oh, well,
So
plants seem fine to me.
yeah, totally. So this stuff like exists in real life. This smart moss.
Smart.
Didn't know that.
It is one giant living organism that can solve complex problems, and it is actually smart. Like it can. They used this moss to rebuild like London's roadways because it was smarter at finding the most direct pathways to anything
Interesting.
than humans. So yeah, this is crazy shit. So I'm like, holy fuck, yep, A.I.E. super made that, and now they're using it like a computer. And they had this
Biocomputer.
yeah, biocomputer, and they had this farmer just growing it.
All right, guys, I
Cool.
really gotta go.
Yep.
Have a great night. Always fun
Yep.
playing with you.
Fuck yeah,
Talk to you
Talk to you
later.
later.
always a good
Right.
time. Later. I even made a audio thing for it.
A moss noise.
No, a journal for this guy.
Oh, for Moss Man.
Yep, for the moss farmer.
Damn.
It was like what I was gonna do was like, okay, so you can either read it or I can hit play. What do you want?
Nice. Man, I did not expect there to be anything in that building.
So I
when
knew
we went over to it.
I knew it was going to be a farmer
I guess
shed.
yeah.
Like when I first made this map, like, okay, this is a farmer shed with foods, tools, things like that. But do I want the farmer here? Yeah. Do I want him alive? No. What killed him? Not the zombie. Mutant plant. Yup.
Oh yeah. Why
So
not?
that's kind of how I make a story. I'm like, it's basically a binary questions. Okay,
Yeah.
Is a farmer here? Yes. Is he alive? No.
What do you want out of this?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a huge thing, but it was, one of those minor things. If you go here, you go here.
Yeah.
Same thing with most of this place. There's more here. There's
I feel like you just end up making so many things that we never see.
Yep. But that's fine.
Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes, right?
Yeah. And it's a lot of it I don't mind because everything I invent, everything I make is more content for the game in general. Like so
Yeah, that's true. It's like you can use it again someplace else.
Yeah, and if not, now it at least exists. I statted things. I made
Yeah.
I put pen to paper to make these things. Because now, because of what I in the other building, what I did over there, I now have origins for some Solanum stuff. Like I made lore. I made my own. All right, yeah. Where'd this come from? Holy shit! I'm in history. So
History.
yep. So even if it doesn't get clean or used, it wasn't
it's not wasted.
Yeah, it's not purposeless.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I get that. Yeah.
That's the cool thing.
Yeah, definitely. When you're building a world,
yeah,
sometimes half of it is just for you to continue building things rather than
exactly.
Sure. Yeah.
The only thing then that I like, it's like a bummer is when I over detail. I'm like, oh shit. Well, I didn't need to spend the extra 3 hours there. Whoops. Yeah. Like the core premise is still used, but well, that's 3 hours I ain't getting back.
Yep, you get down the rabbit hole.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
it's like, why did I put the 8 different variations of flour?
Yeah, it's like I have X amount of time to prep for this session, and I spent half of it on this thing that literally just doesn't matter.
Right. Yep. Yep. There's one of those back at base. So there's the map at base map. That's a bit like, as soon as it's like, if you spend some time at base, it's like, well, let's hit it.
Oh yeah,
and it's like if it never gets used, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll probably use that at some point, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I mean, it's just one of those things where it's all over the place. I have so many things everywhere, and it's like, if it gets used, it does. If it doesn't,
it is what it is. Yeah.
Yep. And that's the fun. I never expect 100% completion of any of my zones, but I want the option to be there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then I go over detail. Okay, so there is going to be a slight hook to go back in. Do you think you guys will go, or will it be more of a talk Cross out of his mission here?
I feel like none of us super want to go back in there if there's any chance that we get gassed again.
Okay.
And we don't have like a good way to not die from that.
Yep. Alright, so Cross has a little information, but he's not willing to share a ton. He's going to try and talk you into going in.
Well, I think if we have to be able to make a deal with him, maybe.
Okay.
But I don't know. I feel like I know Terrence is against it, and I'm sure Elegante is against it.
Yep.
And I'm at like half health, but.
Yep. Well, see, you guys still do have a lot of items you don't use.
That's true.
Like a ton.
I feel like if we can get our main objective accomplished by helping them, maybe it would be worth it then. I think that, yeah.
So you guys did,
really
you definitely heard and noticed. I mean, and I even saw Ben and Justin noticed the conversation they had.
They came here for something, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're still looking.
They want it.
Yep.
So whatever it is, it's very important to them.
Yep. And
yeah, that'll be an interesting conversation.
Yep. And I have so much written. I've got a whole page.
It's one of those conversations, right?
Yep. And this is just like the other half is in his token in the DM or in the GM stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I hate having to go open up Roll20 just to add more to his conversation. So I started writing it down too. I'm like, oh my god, now I have 2 spots with cross dialogue in it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's one of those things where it's like, I got to get this right to make it work.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Because you can take people and you can wing it, but it's then I feel like you can lose their core character if you wing it. And also
if there's something really objective based about what's like the conversation, then it becomes a lot more important.
Yes. And I wanted to make sure I didn't trip up on Laura and his conversation, because they have things. I wanted to, because I'm like, okay, what has all been said at the station? Like, have Laura and Bill let the Dockers know that they have joined you? No, they think they're still out scouting. Okay. Mark, he's the mole. They know about him, and he's feeding them not false, but minimal information.
Yeah.
So that's still on the up and up. So at the moment they have, I have to keep all that straight.
Yeah, all the espionage.
Yep, the web.
Yeah.
And oh man, I really want. I can't wait. Every place, every zone is like, I'm just drooling. I'm just like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the Dockers is one of them. Where I just like it's a whole new zone. It's just like, oh boy, this is.
Yeah, Dockers are it's gonna be big when the shit hits the fan.
Yep. So like one thing that I realized when I was building the Dockers is that, okay, they kind of are the coalition's like they're the big bad here. They're the Golden Skull.
Yeah, they're the bandit faction, right?
Yeah, and I also need like the intro to them, which I hope I didn't put it too much on the rails of they are unfuckable right now because they have bigger gear than you, and that's with those. Yeah,
them's the facts.
Yeah. When you guys saw that big ass fucking urban roller with the gun on it, like that was basically okay, here's your intro. Please don't fight these guys.
Yep. Yep. Definitely picking that up.
Yeah.
We don't want to get in a brawl with them because they got big guns.
Yep. And like, I don't want to. I always try and stay away from the completely unwinnable situation, like where you're at complete mercy of your captors or of your bad guys, and it's up to them what they do to you. Try to stay away from that.
Yep.
But these are a faction where if you put yourself in that position,
it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Like that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
So if you guys can stay in a equal footing, like when negotiating, then that's your best bet. You don't want to go lower.
No. I mean, currently we have a good amount of leverage. I think we want to keep it that way for sure.
Yep. The best thing would now be to find out what they're looking for here.
Also, if push comes to shove, we do outnumber.
Yep. By a lot.
Even though I definitely don't want to fight these guys. Especially not with Kraz having that rifle.
It also has a grenade launcher underbarrel.
Cool. Yeah, that helps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which you would have noticed.
Yeah, it's like element of surprise mandatory if we were gonna fight them.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Like, I mean, you guys, as I've noticed in Savage Worlds and a lot of games, like, it takes a very, very specifically lucky shot to one-shot someone.
Mm-hmm.
This game, even more so.
Yeah.
You're at a level where even, like, a level 3 cannot one-shot another level 3. It's just almost impossible.
Unless you roll really well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's almost impossible. The crit with full damage to the head, that'd do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it. And and then there's the right ammo if you get AP and all that. So
yep, all that good stuff.
Yep, it would have to be good rolls and bad rolls. Good on your end, bad on theirs, dead.
Yeah.
But it is pretty hard for a name to drop in one.
Yeah, I mean, let's it's definitely not where we want to end up.
Yeah.
I don't really see any, like, okay, if we kill these guys, back to square one then, I guess. Great.
Yep. And you got to make sure that they don't find out you did it.
And
or
now,
else-
like, the reasonable faction of the Dockers are gone. Cool.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Yeah, exactly.
The voice of reason is gone.
Mm-hmm. And it seems like the only reason why they listen to this guy is because he's the guy that knows his shit. If they don't listen to him,
he's good.
yeah, if they don't listen to him, they lose.
Yeah.
It's like, so Marsh and Dom are taking their faction in the bad direction, but they're telling him, how do we do it? And he's giving them the answers. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
Which means he's culpable, but
Yep.
it also means that he's valuable to our side as well.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, it's an interesting position that we're in for sure.
Uh-huh. I like it.
Yeah.
I definitely like the pieces. The players are coming
Mhm.
together,
Yeah, for sure.
and a lot of more things are getting known in the world. Like, 'cause like I said, everybody pretty much knows everybody in a way. It's a giant 6 degrees of separation here.
Well, it's a small island. Yeah.
Yep. So,
But it makes it a nice little web.
for sure. There are no cannibals yet. That is straight slander. People have been like the Den are assholes and thieves and just take shit, so they're just
Yeah,
trying to
so
slander
it's
them as much as they
cannibals.
can.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yep.
Uh,
They've already resorted to cannibals.
like, damn, the speed running that.
Yep. Because they've gone through all their own food and supplies so fast.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, I gotta go to the bathroom. So.
Same.
I'll
Again,
get going.
I'm sitting here holding it.
Yeah. All right.
Good
Talk
show,
to you
good
later.
game. Awesome sauce. Can't wait for the next one. See you Monday.
Yep.
Oh, Thursday, Monday.